2, 3, 4.
Oh no.
5.
Hi everybody, and thank you so much for joining us today for Fantasy Sauce. I'm your co-host, Cartographer Penelope. He's your co-host, Razor Brownie. You're our co-host, The Chat. And we have our other co-host, Stormy the Cat, who is currently asleep on my bed. She is very tired.
And I'm full of soup. It's great.
And he's full of soup.
I'm still filling up on soup, actually, I guess, is a technical term. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, so, go. If you're not too full of soup, why don't you go ahead and tell people about the announcements? Just the usual we went over this.
Oh, the usual. Okay, right. So, if anybody's interested in Cobalt coin, you can get that in the description.
God, fucking.
I really hope there's not a cryptocurrency called Cobalt coin. Otherwise, I'm gonna feel bad. Yeah, if you guys like what you see here, and you want to enjoy more, consider checking out our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/@fantasysauce. All of our streams are uploaded there, except the ones we don't like. You know which ones those are. Also, consider joining the Discord. The link's in the description below. It doesn't have a fancy link yet, but if you're interested in supporting us, one way you could do that is by boosting the server so that we can have a fancy link again, because otherwise it costs me like, I don't know, something like $15 a month or something stupid like that in order to boost the server all the way. So, yeah. Also, if you're on Twitch, consider subscribing. Another great way to support us, like directly with your finances and all that fun stuff, you know?
Yeah. Give us money.
Yeah.
Help us out. Be a real champ. Real pog champ.
If I don't have any money, I can't afford soup.
You want this kobold to afford soup, don't you?
Today's soup is chicken noodle. It's pretty great. Yeah. Consider subscribing. Toss us your Twitch bits. If you have a Twitch Prime sub, you can use that here. And, I don't know. Is there a fourth option? I don't think there's a fourth option.
There's no fourth option.
You can gift subs. If you,
oh, yeah.
If you want to support us, but also want to, give back to the community. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah. You went over, let's see here, the subs, the Discord, the Cobalt coin.
Yeah.
We're not affiliated with Cobalt coin. I don't know.
No, but we do make money off of it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're the slush fund for Cobalt coin.
It is the best way to launder money.
Okay, so last we left off, I managed to go to the Lake of Rage and capture a Gyarados.
Right. Oh, you put them in the party. I gotta update.
I did. The red Gyarados specifically.
Right. I'll make sure to get the red one. Which one do we replace? Now go back into the thing. You're being too quick. Give me a second.
I was gonna give you the number. We replaced Vulpix. No, we replaced Shuckle.
Oh, and we also added the Meowth as well. Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah, we replaced. Oh yeah, where's Mantine and Shuckle with
Mantine and Shuckle. Dang it, I really like Shuckle's design too.
Shuckle's a really good design, but they also don't have any of evolution, and that makes them sad in my mind. I'm very, very particular. Okay,
All right.
So Meowth is number 52.
Okay. 052.
Yeah, 052.
There's Meow.
And
Gyarados. Oh god damn it! The background got broken. Hang on.
Oh shit. Gyarados is somewhere in here.
You'll find it. There it is.
Number 130.
Poggin. 130. Cool. Okay. But I gotta make it the shiny one, so...
Yeah.
That's alright, I can do that. X.
Should have Blade.
Nope. There we go. Fuck yeah. Shiny heroes. Easy peasy.
Hell yeah, nice.
Alright. Are you still gonna try and get past this guy? Because he's not gonna let you pass.
No, I had to talk with... There you are.
Ah!
Lance. Oh my god, he's gonna fucking kill this guy. Oh my god. That wasn't a beam.
God. I wish this like 2D pixel art game just like did the anime thing and just had like a beam like knock this guy into the stratosphere.
Yeah.
God. Not anime
Lance
enough. Oh, is this where we're gonna go back to Team Rocket?
Yeah, this is the Team Rocket part.
Dude, you shouldn't be talking. That was a hyper beam.
Yeah. Is that a
Alarm.
Persian? Oh, that is a Persian. Oh, it's an alarm. Oh, fuck. I don't know why I'm freaking out. This is Team Rocket.
Yeah, you're right. They're like the most basic of bitches.
You are severely underleveled for me. Yeah, let's switch Pokemon. I want to keep this fresh.
Have you put the XP share on somebody?
I think I put it on Mandy. Oh. So having them fight's kind of a stupid idea, isn't it?
Maybe. Although
Do they get extra XP? Oh wait, yeah.
No, so XP share it splits the XP between two Pokemon. So
yeah, but they don't get more XP if they're the one fighting still.
no, well yes, because then they get all the XP, not only part of it.
I know, but it doesn't give them a bonus to their XP.
No, there's no bonus.
Okay.
Not in my experience, anyways.
And I'll just go for Naiwa. Oh, please don't make me fucking... I want to do the responsible thing and actually fight with Pokemon that isn't my main. Oh my god, stop hitting me.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Oh, and they're using Astonish.
Astonishing.
Wow, that was really bad.
Yeah,
oh my god.
What the
What?
That's not regulation!
My guy.
How dare!
Nah, let's just have Milo mop these people up. I had to go run to the Pokemon Center for my Pokemon anyway now.
What, why? You're very high level.
Because...
Oh, Grimer!
Hey! I think I fought a Grimer before.
She's very... Oh, she's gone. You know, maybe, like, slow down?
No!
You're skipping through the best parts! Cut it out!
No!
These are not just like... These are not grinding fights. These are fights where we actually, like, get to experience the game.
Okay, oh, you're right, you're fair. Okay, let me go to the Pokemon Center and we'll do this the right way.
Okay. I want to have time... Oh, turn up the music. I want to have time to, like, comment on the art and shit. My brain needs a second to come up with a joke or something. I don't know.
I don't know what jokes you would have made for Grimer, but all of them would have been pretty bad.
You're right, they would have. You're right.
Yeah, no, I'm not even talking about the quality of your joke. I'm talking about the morality of your joke. Just the basic underlying principles that would outline your joke.
Very wet and sticky.
Oh, God, exactly. This is exactly why.
They're no longer glowing.
Okay, so if I beat...
Hold up. Change out your Moémon.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. You're welcome.
You out in front.
Oh, gosh, chat. We found out today something important about Penelope.
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, we didn't really find it out. We just kind of, like, cemented it in our brain. She has a caffeine addiction.
A severe caffeine addiction.
Which, turns out, makes her incredibly irritable and, like, not very happy when she doesn't have caffeine. But like
Yeah.
neither of us clued into that, and when she like spent 4 days without it and was just like the crankiest bitch ever.
Wow, I wasn't that cranky. I
No,
was
you
just
you
depressed.
weren't. Just very
I was
unhappy.
Echo Depresso. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently this used to be a ninja hideout. There's traps to confound intruders.
You were a double shot of depresso.
I was. I needed a double shot of espresso.
So you could double shot your espresso. Never mind, that just didn't work.
Fucking love that. Oh. Wait. Oh, come on. Stop paralyzing me to start, huh?
They're steel electric. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I mean, they paralyzed me to start.
No, but you hit them with a move that was very ineffective.
Well, wait. What's dark ineffective against? Steel?
I guess.
Oh, I fucking canceled my dig.
Oof. Yeah, maybe just switch Pokemon if they get paralyzed. I mean, it's not really worth it to keep them out at that point.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess I'll use Ponto.
So shiny. So there are multiple Pokemon games where they give you just a free red Gyarados, huh? All right.
Yeah. Use Dragon Rage. But that'll hurt. Hell yeah. What's the drawback of using
What? XP share?
Dragon Rage? Dragon Rage.
Oh. I don't fucking know. What do you
Is
take
there-
me for?
is
Some
there a
sort of Pokemon master? Do you think I've caught them all?
I don't think you've ever caught them all in a Pokemon video game.
I actually did once.
You did?
I had a living dex in specifically Pokemon Let's Go Eevee.
Fuck me. They're all gonna paralyze me.
Yeah, of course. Dragon Rage.
I thought it like needed to turn to be reused.
Dragon Rage always inflicts exactly 40 HP damage if it hits. It has no secondary effects and does not take weaknesses or resistances into account. However, it does not ignore type immunity. Yeah, no. There's no other effect.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, switch my fucking Moémon again. Send Mandy out.
Hey, Chad, is anybody out there? Are you...
Can anybody hear me?
Hell yeah. I'm so glad you thought of the exact same thing I was thinking about.
It's
Chris,
success.
they're doing a fucking hate
drink.
crime.
No,
They're paralyzed.
take a drink, you thirsty fuckers. Lurking while playing Hunt? What's Hunt? I need more
Hunt Showdown?
details. Hunt Showdown?
Yeah, Hunt Showdown.
Oh.
It's like a monster hunting game.
Oh.
I bet it's Hunt Showdown. Let's do tackle. Stormy wants out. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna step
Not very
up.
effective. Geez, Starmie wants out? Oh, Stormy. Right. Never mind. My brain was on Pokemon mode. It's primarily a PvP game. Interesting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have gotten the wrong one. No, Hunt Showdown's PvP.
Yodi, confirm for us what game it is. I killed American Dragon Drake Schlong in this.
Schlong, no.
I'm so glad I read that as I was getting it. Yeah, it's Hunt Showdown. Okay. Quick.
Nah.
If there's anybody in chat that's awake, weigh in on your favorite soups. What's your favorite soup? Mine is chicken noodle, as it should be for all people.
No, mine's not chicken noodle. Chicken noodle's inferior to some soups. Also, I've got to run to the fucking Pokemon Center because 4 of my Moémon are paralyzed.
God damn it. You know you can speed up for this, right?
Well, yeah, but running out just makes everything choppy, hard to control. Also, just it doesn't save me that much time, and I can't use a bike inside of a building.
What is menudo?
Menudo is the intestines of a cow. Oh, Socks, thank you for the follow.
Actually, no. Menudo is a Puerto Rican boy band.
Menudo.
I googled Menudo, and the second option was a Wikipedia article for Menudo Group, a Puerto Rican boy band formed by producer Edgardo Diaz. It's interesting that the boy band showed up before the soup.
It's probably, I don't know if that's how Menudo is spelled. But
hey, Socks, Soxo the Foxo. What a great username. It's a shame that you had to use 2 X's unless that was your intent, in which case, good job. In Mexican cuisine, menudo, also known as panchita, if I pronounced that right, or mole de panchita, mole de panza, stomach sauce, is a traditional Mexican soup made with cow's stomach in broth with red chili pepper base. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I said it was soup made with cow intestine.
No, you just said cow intestine. You didn't say soup.
Oh, I forgot. Soup's very important.
Yeah, it kind of is, because it's slightly more appetizing as a soup for some reason. I don't know why, though. It was very intended. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Love it when you can get the username that you want.
Cool. So Okay, so I think I figured out the gimmick of this area. They're all status inflictors.
That's an awful gimmick.
Because they have Magnemites, which use Thunder Wave and Thunder Shock.
Yeah.
They've got Drowsies, which I know no Hypnosis. And they've got Zubats, which I think no Poison Sting.
Well, and they've also been confusing the hell out of you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They do confuse me.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Team Rocket's just meant to be fucking annoying, I guess.
Quick, Socks, what's your favorite soup? I've never had menudo. It sounds like something that wouldn't really cross borders terribly well, but I'll take your word for it that it's good.
It's all right. I'd say it's pretty good stuff. It just depends on... It depends on if you get past that mental gap, because if you can, it's a very tasty soup.
I'm sure you can get it in cans, Yodi, but that's not the issue. It's whether or not it's mainstream in cans. Like, does Campbell sell that shit? That's the...
I've never gotten canned menudo. That sounds terrible. I'm sorry.
Pork blood stew. What is with you people and eating weird internal parts of animals?
Okay, don't call that weird. Dinuguan, I think, is a Filipino ethnic dish.
I mean, it is.
That's not okay.
What? Okay, now hold on. I'm allowed to call some things weird, okay?
No, you can't call it. You can't call it weird because it's offensive to their culture, for one. Secondly, I don't. Yeah, well, I mean.
Okay. Look, and you know what? I'm gonna give blanket, permission for people to call my culture weird if I'm allowed to call their culture weird, okay?
What is there called? You have the Canada. Canada has the blandest fucking culture. You can't make fun of anything Canadian.
I disagree.
What are you gonna make fun of, Bell Canada?
Fucking poutine.
Okay, putting French fries in gravy, yeah, that's weird. I get it. Yeah, but
with
I'm not gonna
cheese
make fun
curds.
Of you. I'm not gonna make fun of you for it.
We literally.
What's your favorite pasta dish? My favorite pasta dish is probably lasagna, but I'm a big fan of all pastas, honestly.
I'm not a huge fan of lasagna, actually, but that might be partially because I've had some, like, most of the lasagnas I've had in my life have not been terribly appealing to me. Like, the stuff that you kind of just, like, buy and then throw in the oven, never really tastes good. It doesn't usually cook, like, properly all the way through. Like, there's, like, the outside is all, like, crusty and hard, and I don't know. I'm sure there's great lasagnas. Like, I'm not I'm not a hater of pasta. I love pasta, but it's just like, I don't know. Turns out wrong a lot of the time. For me,
I'm kind of in Sox's boat, honestly.
I'm a big fan of stuffed pastas, so like a good ravioli is kind of my my
ravioli
jam.
is so good.
But ravioli is kind of its own category, so if I had to be specific, a mushroom ravioli.
Ooh, nice.
I like mushrooms. Also socks. I mean, it's not weird for you. I'm just saying it's in Canada. It's not often that we eat the so-called like the waste products of like of butchery, if that makes sense. I use quotation marks. Like I get, you know, you kind of got to eat the whole animal, but it's like haggis. Like I don't know. There's none of that
What's wrong
sort of
with
stuff.
haggis?
Okay, calm down.
No.
Now you're
you
looking
tell
for
me
a
what's
fight.
wrong with haggis.
It's
No, you tell me what's wrong with my ethnic dish, bitch.
I forgot. I'm like,
Yeah,
she's American. Wait, no, nobody's American.
I'm Irish American.
Yeah, no one's American, truly. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm just saying, haggis is.
Finish the sentence. Go on.
Intestines are not something terribly appetizing to think about.
Yeah, when you make it right, it's pretty damn good. Beef tongue. I've been meaning to try beef tongue. I'll be honest. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Okay.
Because I've never known anyone to prepare it correctly, so I've never had it myself.
All right, but have you ever eaten brains?
No, I have not. I can't get around that.
All right. Well,
that makes the block too strong for me.
Then my theory that everyone's a hypocrite is still proven correctly.
Okay, look. There is a difference. I can be selective about what part of an animal I'd like to eat. A brain is too hard to eat.
Oh, okay, but I'm not allowed to be selective, huh?
You aren't allowed to call it weird. I respect if people want to. Like, I'm not gonna call it weird.
Oh,
they can
no.
do it. I just
Oh, no.
can't do it.
Everyone, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to blacklist the word weird in chat. It's clearly a bad word in this stream.
No, you bitch. You know what I mean? It's just like when you talk about some of these cultural dishes, like especially the cultural ones that are like big highlights.
Okay, I'm just saying something that's been around for centuries can survive being called weird.
Let's count. No brains. Shrimp. I'm a weird person because I have a weird thing about seafood. I guess we're on the subject of food today because I guess Penelope needs to go on another binge eat.
What? No, don't binge. Binging is bad.
I have a horrible binge eating problem. No, I'm actually made a lot of progress lately on that. I feel like I've been much more in control of that for like it's because you stepped away from Funkies and it's in general. Yeah, yeah. Wait a minute. What do you mean it's in general?
I'm saying it's hungry posting hour.
Are people hungry posting in Funky server right now?
No, focus on the stream. There's other people. Jira's in there. He can take care of it.
Jira's asleep.
I mean, I feel like you're underselling Jira's capabilities to be able to mod while they're asleep. Okay.
Ooh, thank goodness. No one's hungry posting in Funkies.
Yet.
I'll be honest with you. I keep Funky's general chat open on the side when I'm streaming. Just that way I can just see if anybody does anything that's stupid.
Yeah, it is pretty obvious that something's going wrong if the chat like just suddenly starts like flying by, or if it just stops like completely.
You know what? I want to bring up something because I need to prove to Socks.
Also, I hate to tell you this, but I'm sure it's fine. Carry on.
Hate to tell me what? Hate to tell me what?
Nothing. Just a couple of people just outed themselves.
No one knows what funky means out of context, right? We didn't say the
right.
full name.
You know, there's a whole bunch
funkies
of
can mean
that.
anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Oh fuck. They self-destructed. This is homophobic. Oh fuck!
How is that? What was homophobic?
They blew up on me.
Wait, why is that homophobic?
Any slight against me is homophobic.
Oh,
Socks, I swear to God, if I watch you start hungry posting, I will ban your ass.
Penelope, you can't split your attention. Come on.
I'm doing perfectly fine with that, honestly.
You should close it and just like focus on the stream.
I'm focused on the stream. Roll your stealth. Roll the dice. Oh fuck! They. Oh goddamn! You two, huh? You. Okay, so for the wonderful viewing audience at home, I'm gonna explain a couple of things that I don't think has been really So I'm a moderator for a couple of different Discords. I do multiple modding. That's how I am. Not just our Discord server, which I am the moderator of, but I'm also the moderator of an artist.
You can hire her to mod your server for just $15 an hour.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do that. Fuck, shit. Night modding, hell yeah. But for money, fuck yeah. But no, so.
I mean, fuck for that price. I bet you could just like quit your job and do that.
No, I couldn't. I get paid pretty good money in my normal job.
No, see, what you're forgetting here is that you could do it. You could charge that amount for multiple servers at a time.
Oh, that'd be kind of nice. I wouldn't be able to do it if it was like hundreds.
Well, you could choose how many you did.
Oh, hang on. I can. Oh, feint attack.
Oh, sweet. Just focus on that instead of what you were about to talk about. Is it more or less distracting if I point out that I'm distracting her?
Okay, so back to the story. So I have the general chat of the server I'm checking open right now, right? Are you kidding me? The entire point of this was just to get... Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Everything's a circle.
Oh, this guy would have warned me if I would have went this way.
Oh.
I'm stupid.
Well, shit.
By going backwards, I fucked up. Anyway. So yeah, no, I'm just watching Socks post about food in the general chat.
Wait, really? I don't see anything.
I could see it.
What? I don't see any food in any of it from Socks in the chat.
They didn't post the food. They said that they're hungry and stuff. They're like, let's talk about food. Don't worry, Penelope's not watching.
Oh.
And then you also, and actually here where you said, this chicken noodle soup is so delicious. Like, yeah. You don't want me to get distracted, you asshole.
All I'm saying is there is not a rule that says I can't post about food in general.
We have a food chat.
That doesn't mean that I can't post about it in general.
No. Stop it.
Feels like an oversight in the rules, doesn't it?
I'll throw you.
It's not even in the general like description either. There's no pinned message. Like, there's nothing.
Because
also I'd like to see you try to throw me. I warn you, I'm very squirmy.
I've dealt with squirmier, quite frankly. You've never had to raise a fucking kid before, right?
Also, chat, I just wanted to say that Bailey in the funky chat says hi. So,
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Emmy. She also comes out sometimes.
Oh, wait, that's Emmy? Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's Emmy.
Everyone changes their fucking, like, display names way too frequently, and I'm just like, I can't keep up.
I frequently change between mine and Honey Crisp, so.
Yeah, but that's like two. That's just two.
Oh, I should post art of Honey Crisp. And have I posted any art of Honey Crisp inside of...
You posted a little bit.
Server?
You've got a whole bunch of emotes now, though, that you could probably just, like, toss.
Oh, yeah. Huh. I'll upload those after stream.
Just, like, open the door, toss them in, and then close it. Is it posting about food if you post images of your OC that's an apple?
No.
I think it is.
No,
I'm gonna make my OC a bowl of chicken noodle soup.
I'll kill you. Stop it. You're an animal. You know what? No, actually, if you have an OC that's a bowl of chicken noodle soup, first off, I'd love to see it. Second off, that would go in creative, not inside general chat. Thank you.
Oh? Okay. Don't mind me, just
emote I commissioned. The emote I commissioned you're using against me. You have raised banners against me that are mine own. The threads I collected and wove, the fabric. You dare to stand against me, the fucking evils of throes of this server. No, I refuse. I'll ban you. I'll do it. I got an enthusiastic clap from my partner.
Please, I dare you to make a martyr out of me. See what happens. Smudge is Oreo flavored? Fuck, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yes.
Same goes for Smudge is Oreo. Wait, Sweet. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I said yes, but I didn't fully take that in. No, Smudge is not. Bullshit. That may be your OC, but I'm weighing in on it. Socks. Smudge. No way. Don't you dare. Don't you do this to me. And we're still talking about food. I'm gonna get really hungry. He will be Oreo flavored? Okay.
It was canonized in chat. Hell yeah.
Okay. You know what? I've been threatening to make Smudge art for a while now. This is gonna be involved somehow now.
Hell yeah.
Do you know what Smudge looks like?
Fucking, I don't know.
Smudge is super cute. Don't make him an Oreo. Too fucking late, okay, Socks?
I feel like on the stream we've set a precedence for turning everybody into food. I'm apparently the most basic of condiments, which is kind of sad.
I don't want to call ketchup the most basic of condiments. Ketchup is the vanilla of condiments.
No, but vanilla is actually a great flavor and does not. No.
Ketchup can enhance a lot of flavors of food, honestly.
Disagree.
It just depends what you put on. Ketchup is less basic than mayo. Mayo is pretty basic, I'm gonna have to admit. Yeah, mayo is just egg and oil.
Hold on. I feel like the word basic is partially dependent on how much of it is sold in the world.
No, I don't think so. I think the simplicity of it is more based on the concept rather than a hard number. This isn't definable by numbers. I think this is more definable by our perspective. Because when you made the statement that ketchup was super basic, you weren't thinking of the numbers. You were thinking.
There are statistics for the usage of mayonnaise in the United States.
Okay, you're not listening to me.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's entirely the decision maker, but I'm saying it's part of it. Because I think both of them are basic. But when you get to that level, you have to take into account how much, like, what percentage of the population uses them. Right?
You had a fucking medicine oh my god.
You bitch! Could you advertise that next time, you asshole?
Yeah. Lance.
And then let's see if there's ketchup statistics.
I'm sure there is. I actually used to work at a tomato processing plant where we made ketchup and pasta sauce.
Okay.
So I'm a little bit up on this.
Okay. In 2024, what is this? Hold on. Why is the graph listed as yes, no, or don't know / no answer? What the fuck is going on here?
Venonats. Wait, what is your issue with Smudge being Oreo flavored? Smudge isn't Oreo flavored. I I don't know how else to describe it besides the fact okay, hang on a minute. I gotta check with my sensitivity person here. Chris.
Huh, what?
How lewd can I be on chat just talking about specific artwork?
Okay, hang on.
Like talking about artwork.
Hang on.
Like,
let me just do something real quick. We're just gonna.
Okay.
All right. For those of you in the chat, the stream is now marked for sexual themes. Fucking go for it.
Okay. I have seen inside of his vagina. You cannot tell me that's Oreo flavored. First off. Secondly. No. Yes. The fur? No, the fur is not the problem, Socks. The fur cannot be Oreo flavored. The fur tastes like fur. And Socks, I don't know, is blue raspberry. Socks is a fox. Yes, it can. What do you mean, yes, it can be? I want to get him in this fucking voice chat.
No, we can't. No, we're not letting this conversation devolve that much. However,
I hang out with Socks in DC sometimes. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Ketchup is the most popular condiment in the United States, with 97% of American households reporting that they own a bottle. Mayonnaise is the most used spread, according to a 6,000 consumer sample size survey. So, I think that is a factor. We are comparing a spread to a condiment.
I use mayonnaise like a condiment sometimes.
Weird. Ooh!
Oh, Golbat's so cute.
Oh my gosh! Fucking nice.
You also use mayo as a condiment? I do too. Yeah, it's nothing to be ashamed of. As much as other people might think so.
Wait, did Zubat have wings? Because I don't remember them having wings. Did they?
Zubat has wings.
Well, I meant like the anime art.
Yeah, the Moémon, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I can learn Ancient Power. Hell yeah.
Heinz is the top-selling brand of ketchup. Mustard is the second most popular condiment in America. So wow, mayonnaise didn't even make the top 3 or top 2. Tabasco sauce is the highest selling hot sauce. Well, obviously, Tabasco is the basic of hot sauces. In 2017, consumers in the UK purchased more mayonnaise than ketchup. So I guess it depends on where we're pointing at. But I'm just saying, in North America, I think ketchup's more basic than mayonnaise.
You know what I found out? I found out Togetic has a evolution, Togekiss. And it's available in Gen 4, which means it's available in this game. Kind of cycling back to the game.
This is Gen 3.
This is Gen 3?
Or wait, hold on. No,
I thought it was Gen 4.
No, you might be right. It might be Gen 4. Or it might be Gen 2. I don't know. It's one of the two. You also use mayo as a condiment. I don't use that much mayo. To be fair, I don't use ketchup either.
We actually had a conversation today. You don't use... Chris's preferred condiments, apparently, is Cholula, which isn't a bad one, but it's just Cholula.
Hold on. No, that's not true.
Okay, that's not true. Okay, go ahead.
Because I would say... If we were to talk about things that rely on condiments, then mustard is my preferred. Cholula is just a great flavor adder for random shit. Like I don't actually put Cholula on very many things, but I would put like mustard over Cholula on like sandwiches and things that actually like you would typically put condiments on. So
okay, that's fine.
I keep. I
think mustard is still
fridge.
the weird preferred one. I regret mustard's existence in our society. If I'm being completely honest with you.
Oh my god! Well, I mean, why?
Because mustard is atrocious.
Is it?
Mustard is awful. I don't know who got in the idea to ground down mustard seeds to make mustard. I don't know why that became a thing and where that arose from.
This is the human race. We have attempted to eat literally everything on the planet.
I'm just saying that we should have left that one behind.
I don't know if I'm just saying mustard's not a bad taste. It's better than ketchup.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
And for those of you who might have like different definitions here, when we say ketchup, as being North Americans, we're referring to tomato ketchup. I recognize that some cultures use ketchup as a more catch-all for multiple different styles of like squirtable goodness or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, for example, in Latin America, there's a lot of different kinds of ketchup, and ketchup even could be made from things like bananas
or peppers. Yeah.
Or peppers. Yeah, pepper ketchup is so fucking good.
Yeah.
Have you ever had it?
No.
It's so good. Holy shit.
Because if I want something made out of peppers, I can usually... It's Gloom.
Gloom!
Speaking of things made of peppers.
Gloom's made out of spores.
Her hat looks like it's a pepper.
Oh. I would totally... If I saw Gloom, I would totally compliment her on her top. She looks really cute.
It is a really nice, like, outfit. Yeah.
Yeah, she has really good. She has really good sense of style.
I'm gonna be honest, like the fact that there's kind of like a little bit of like a neck decoration there, like some sort of like a scarf or something there is pretty cool. Also, the dress, kind of fly. I'm kind of digging the like skirt because it's super like non-traditional.
Yeah, I love the. It kind of looks like an upturned flower skirt almost. It's like almost like flowery upturned petals.
Yeah, it's like flower petals, and it just makes me think: why has that not caught on at all? Like that seems like a really cool and not very expensive skirt to design and develop.
Yeah, exactly. I think honestly, it's a really great design.
Yeah. Anyways. To elucidate my reasons for not liking ketchup, I think it's a little too acidic. Tomato itself is not a great flavor into my palate, and it kind of overpowers the stuff that I put it on. So, not a huge fan.
Okay, that's fair.
I kind of avoid most things made of tomato to begin with, to be honest.
I can't believe this Raticate has a higher speed than Togetic.
It happens.
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
This guy gave me a different password.
Oh. Maybe there's multiple passwords.
What? Yeah, so this guy said Raticate tail.
Hold on. That Pokeball is suspicious. It's suspiciously close to another. Oh, never mind, it's fine. I'm gonna say, why did they put two Pokeballs together but like separated by some trees? So weird. Talk to that scientist.
He wants to fight me.
Oh.
I
don't care that her Moémon are hurt by our experiment. I'm the bad guy.
Scientist Mitch.
It's
Ditto.
Oh! Ah! Which face do I look at?
What?
Which face do I look at? Also, Happy Mask Salesman vibes.
Yeah, it definitely has Happy Mask Salesman.
That's some great design choice right there. I love it. Uh oh. Which one do I shoot?
Yeah. Wait, you're wrong meme. Wait a minute. I hope my my Meowth turns into a Persian soon.
Isn't it kind of weird that like... Oh, sorry. You were saying?
I'm hoping Meowth learns Payday soon.
Oh, hell yeah. Hey, hun, I also hope that our stream learns Payday soon. That'd be nice.
Yeah, honestly. I'm trying my best, shy of showing them my tits. I don't know what else to do for...
No, we can't do that anymore. Then they banned that. I appreciated though the hustle of like some streamers just like green screening like the gameplay onto their chests.
That is pretty great hustle.
Oh my god, I love that shit.
Weird.
I was about to say, can we just appreciate for a moment the fact that out of all professions, scientist is one of the few that where it's openly acceptable to be evil.
It is a little wild that we're kind of cool with evil scientists. Let me be clear.
And like, they don't even try to hide it. Like, no other profession is so openly evil. Are you lost?
Yeah, I need to go up the other staircase.
Okay.
Evil scientists are just rad. I don't know. Ever since, like, I've read up a lot on evil scientists, and universally, they're evil for a pretty evil applies to them for a very good reason.
And
like,
but I
can't even. Oh, nice.
Oh fuck! There was just you just pulled out that server's hard drive and found a cookie.
Yeah.
Who brought their kid to work and let them touch the servers?
No. I kind of want to answer chat before I go and fight this guy.
Yeah, I was about to address that too.
Y'all should play Payday 2. I actively play Payday 2. I play it with other people.
Hey, stop fast forwarding the game. It's getting real choppy.
I'm not fast forwarding at all.
Oh.
Oh no.
Am
I dropping packets on your side?
Potentially. Although it's not showing the like network issues thing. It's just it's not choppy on your side?
No, the game's just playing perfectly normally.
Okay,
I'm not even speeding up at all.
Give me a second, everybody.
Yeah, just check the packets. I'm gonna answer.
No, I'm going disconnect and reconnect because fuck that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just gonna.
You do that.
Oh wait, I can look at basic metrics. It doesn't tell me if there's any packet drops. All right, fuck it.
While you're doing that, so y'all should play Payday 2. I like I said, I do openly play Payday 2. That I don't play it with Chris because I don't think Chris would be that interested in the game.
I have an opinion about Payday 2. I think it's a really cool game design. Like it's pretty awesome. It's just when I tried to play it, the controls are kind of fucking dated. Like the game it feels old to me.
The controls are dated? Why don't you just change the key bindings?
No. Like that's the problem is like it's not. There's some stuff about it that's fundamentally like unfixable.
I would 1000% play Payday 2 with viewers. That'd be so fucking cool.
Okay, Penelope,
for solo stream.
Here, just keep going. Maybe it'll ease up or something.
Okay. Just play Payday 3. It's a worse game, but updated. Yeah, no, Payday 3 is bad.
Is it?
Anyway.
Damn.
Yeah, it's real bad.
So the Sock said CEOs are openly evil.
Yeah.
I would like to argue against that because
No.
Let me make my case. There are a bunch of evil CEOs, but to be fair, those are the ones that make their way into the media. There's a lot of CEOs. In fact, every company has a CEO by design that are not evil. So I don't necessarily think that all CEOs are evil, but I suppose actually no, I don't even think they're openly evil. I think it's just kind of like an assumption, like just like with lawyers and shit. It's like people just assume that they're evil.
I don't know. I've met my company's CEO, and he seems okay. But yeah, I also know that I met him. So you know what? This is a great time to transition to something. I think I've talked about this a little in stream. I'm part of my company's diversity and inclusion council. I'm like a seat of I think about 20 employees out of the entire company who get to make decisions, not at an executive level, but make decisions that get passed along to our CEO directly for changes that could make the company more diverse. And I actually got to talk with our company's CEO, and he was an interesting person. He talked a little bit about his racial background because he's not white, but I'm not going to describe him because I don't want to get doxxed. And I don't want to start talking about possibility because the ethnicity that he is could realistically be traced back because his isn't super common for CEOs.
You're just giving them more details. Keep going.
Yeah. So I he seemed like a nice guy, but I also got vibes like he was like just kind of chilling there because he had to. So I don't know. I've met about 3 CEOs, and none of them seem. Oh, did I just get pushed around?
Yeah, a little bit.
Works at Northrop Grumman. Fucking.
Is that a law office? What?
No, I don't. Northrop Grumman. Northrop Grumman does sound like a law office.
That sounds like a law office.
I would totally make some jokes, but I don't know if I should.
Okay. I'm not gonna defend CEOs, but I have a defense, and I'm not gonna use it. Yeah.
Good. Don't. I appreciate you not using the defense.
Okay. You know what? No. I'm gonna say my defense. Linus Sebastian.
Okay. That's just one person.
Yeah, but that means that there's exceptions to the rule. At the very least. Also, my grandfather was a CEO, so don't you guys fucking dare. To be fair, he was a CEO/owner of a company, so I mean...
Yeah, that doesn't count. He was a moderately sized business owner, where he was one of the main employees.
Small business. Definitely small business. Like...
Small business.
20 employees at most.
Yeah, so you... arms manufacturers? Oh, no, I'm not. I don't... I mean, I wouldn't mind working for an arms manufacturer.
What?
They called you a Nepo baby. It's kind of true.
Wait, I mean, slightly, except I didn't inherit the company. Like, I literally had the lowest, most basic job at that company when I worked there, and I still did the job to the same effectiveness as everybody else. Yeah,
no, Chris doesn't work at his grandparents' company.
No, they actually sold it when they retired, and I think the person they sold it to ran that shit out of business. But, I mean, they don't care.
Oh
anymore.
Wow! Holy fuck!
Yeah, it is what it is. I think a bunch of the employees knew to jump ship at that point, but it was what it was. For context, my grandfather ran a land surveying company. It was basically the people who locate property lines and stuff, and tell the builders where they can put the building, that sort of thing. It was my high school job during the summers.
Also, can we go back to it? Well, yeah, I mean, look, it'd be cool to be able to learn how to do that. I love that sort of stuff.
No. Also, break time. Stop moving.
Oh, wait, is it break time? Okay.
Yeah, we're going to take a break, everyone. It's ad break time. We'll be back in 3 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to have conversations about things that may or may not be controversial.
No, wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna take control of my image for a minute here.
Let me hold on.
I need to look up Northrop Grumman really quickly before I start saying anything else. Hang on.
Okay. Let me just apply a different name. Arms dealer is another great word than arms manufacturer. Kind of the same thing, one way or the other.
No, that's completely different. An arms dealer is somebody who sells weapons. An arms manufacturer is somebody who makes weapons
and then sells them.
Well, yes, you have to sell them, but an arms dealer, will sell weapons from war zones and shit.
That's a black market arms dealer.
Well, yeah. But when you say arms dealer, I feel like the negative connotation follows it.
Right.
So someone's arms.
It's almost as if certain words have negative connotations for no fucking reason. But yeah.
I don't know if arms dealer should be the hill we're basing this argument on.
Sure, I guess.
Sox asks, if I sell someone's arms, would that also be an arms dealer? Don't sell people's arms. We don't want to find out.
Technically, yes. Although I think that would be more like an arm dealer.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless you're selling both of them, I don't know how you.
No. See, arms is a specific word that does not have there is no singular form of arms when you're talking about weapons.
Now I have to follow up with a follow up the question with another question. Zox, are you an arm dealer? Actually, don't answer that. Plead the fifth.
Not on stream, but please DM us. We're looking for somebody who can fulfill a need.
But no, I think I would. Here's my thing, and I have to take control of this. I wouldn't mind learning how to be able to craft a gun. That is something I think is a personally cool skill that I think would be cool. I don't think I'd like working at an arms dealer or arms manufacturer, just because there is a big connotation with that, where it's like you're not just making guns, you're making guns that could and probably will be used in warfare.
Yeah, when you get to a certain scale, you kind of lose the ability to control what your products are used for, right?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, they aren't gunsmiths. They make they make missiles and shit. Well, that's worse. But
is it? Well, I mean, it depends what they do with it, but I feel like missiles are more easily controlled where they end up.
I was gonna say something, and I realized that I shouldn't talk about this on stream.
You're right. I think that's fair. Okay. Airsoft arms manufacturer. Well, careful there.
Airsoft would be super cool.
Airsoft.
What's wrong with it? We need to be careful there.
I was being facetious. Yes, of course, airsoft is better. As somebody who owns, may or may not own an airsoft gun, but does not own a firearm. I will say that, slightly better.
But I just realized Sox's message is do an airsoft arms manufacturer. Instructions unclear, got laid instead.
I don't know. There's like the craft, but I feel like when you're talking about manufacturing, you're not learning the craft anymore. There's like one person at that company that knows the craft.
Yeah,
except woodworking manufacturing, where like most of the people there know what the fuck they're doing, no matter what they're doing. that's like the weird exception from my experience.
I can't believe Yodi called you a nepo baby. That's so funny to me.
I'm not. I feel like I don't
for the record,
fit that description.
Chris isn't really
weird.
Chris really isn't. It is funny though.
It is,
at least to me.
I'll admit there was a bit of nepotism when I was, a teenager. I did make more than most teenagers made per hour, and got full-time hours, but only during the summer. I didn't work during the school year. So even still, I made like several tens of thousands of dollars a year as a high school student. I didn't like start at like above like normal minimum wage, which I guess also lends itself to the nepotism. But I was making, actually I was still the like lowest paid employee at the company, despite making more than teenagers usually make. So I guess it's probably fine. Like land surveying is a specialized like field where like it's specialized, it's controlled. Like there's a government license to be a land surveyor. So like everybody that works at a land surveying company tends to make above $20 an hour.
I'm fighting Ariana. I'm fighting alongside Lance.
Okay.
That's so cool.
Oh, Arbok.
Oh, Arbok.
Could you tone that? Actually, no. We marked the stream for sexual content. So Arbok, fucking turn it up.
I know why I'm overleveled. Why is Lance overleveled?
That's an excellent question, actually. Also, why is Lance like in the foreground? Like, why is Lance's Pokemon the foreground Pokemon? I'm kind of pissed about that.
Lance is so fucking cool.
Fuck you, Lance. Just because you have dragons and is it hot in here?
Wow.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, but I was making like $15 an hour, and this was like 15 years ago.
That's so awesome.
So like that was when like minimum wage was like $8 or $9 an hour. So yeah, it was pretty great. I had more money than I knew what to do with it, and thus was the beginning of my money problems because I have no concept of the. Now I have a concept of the value of money, but it's just like there's a lot of deep-rooted, problems with the way I spend money sometimes. Because when I was in high school, especially since my high school was like short walks distance away from the mall, I would regularly, like, after school or like for lunch or free period in 12th grade, I was just like, yeah, I'll just fucking go to the mall and, I don't know, buy food.
I mean, still, the amount of money you made as a teenager, that sounds obscene.
It was pretty great. I wasn't very responsible with it either. I would regularly, like, buy like a 6-pack of donuts and just like give or no. I think that the most irresponsible thing I did was I was at like a robotics overnight thing. We were pulling an all-nighter effectively as a team. It was sort of like a yearly event thing that we did. It was more than just like doing robotics, but and so it was just like we were in the school overnight, and one of the other students had like the last donut in the whole fucking school, and I was just like, I want that donut. I'll give you fucking $10 for it. And they were like, sold.
God damn.
It was a pretty great donut, knowing no one else had it. I'll be honest.
You're insane.
It was great. Also, can I just say, like, I don't know how many schools would allow the like one of the teachers to just like be at the school with like 20 or 30 students overnight on a Friday night, like from Friday to Saturday. God, the fact that we got permission for that was wild. Like I can say with reasonable certainty that I'm one of very few students that have been in the school when it was completely empty. It's so surreal. You all right over there?
Yeah, no, my partner brought me some delicious bread pudding.
Delicious. Wait, is it bread or pudding?
Bread pudding.
I don't understand.
Look up bread pudding.
I feel like I'm not gonna like what I see. Hang on. What is bread pudding? Oh no! This looks actually really cool. Fuck yeah. All right. Oh, I think it's called pudding because it's like a British thing, and pudding is like their word for dessert. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now. I was like, please don't let this be anything like fucking blood pudding or something stupid like that. No.
Oh no.
It's Electrode again.
These fuckers.
Remember, her eyes are up here, chat. Her eyes are up here. To be the artist that did the contouring. Eyes are up here. Eyes are up. Sorry.
At least they're not fucking blowing up a bunch. Oh my god.
Yeah, at least.
Roll out strats are the worst.
Wait, you beat the executive. What are you still doing here?
I have to shut off the machine.
Oh, okay.
The only way to do is make these electrodes faint.
Fair. Oh, right, that's what's happening. Okay. Gotta love forced labor. I'm gonna pull a conversation card and we're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, this might get controversial. Actually, no, it won't get controversial. It'll step on toes. What is a show or movie you refuse to watch, even though everyone told you to, and why?
Oh yeah, no, this will probably the Hunger Games movies. I watched most of the. You know what? Actually, I need to talk to somebody about this. This is something I need to talk to somebody about.
Oh, yeah?
I hope if people out there agree with me.
Yeah.
I watched The Hunger Games, and I got to this point in the movie that I saw, and I thought for a minute I had fallen asleep and was watching something just really wild.
Uh-huh.
So it's weird because I have to keep playing.
Yep. You got this.
In the movie, there's a character. I think her name is Prue. Prue. She's a part. Can I spoil Hunger Games? Am I allowed to?
There have been 4 movies. You're talking about the first one. It's fine.
Okay, so there's a moment in it. I think Prue dies, and if I remember correctly,
Prue.
I
thought Prue was a sister.
No, who's the character from? It's like the next number district from Katniss. Is it? And I thought her name was Prue.
It's Rue.
Rue. Fuck, and I'm stupid.
Yeah.
So Rue.
The woman with the girl with the darker shade skin. Yeah.
Yeah. So well, yeah, she's a person of color, and that's there's
right.
a big thing about.
That's the better way to say that. Yes, thank you.
Yes, she's a person of color, and so I'm like, okay, that's fine. But when she dies and Katniss does the thing to the monitors, and we see her entire district, which are also entirely people of color, just doing acts of violence and rioting and shit. I was like, did the makers of the movie put in this because I don't think I ever remembered that scene being portrayed in the book, but did the makers of the movie actually create a scene in which a bunch of people of color riot and just break a bunch of shit and then are put down? Like it's stupid. It's like it's like
is
no,
that really
like,
how it played out?
Yeah,
to be fair, it's a very dystopian movie.
Well, no, I know, but that's the thing. It's like I don't think that's part of the book.
I didn't read the book, to be honest. I saw the movies. I hate that I saw the movies. I wish I could scrub that shit from my brain.
But yeah, no, I was like, I watched that happen. I was like, this is weird, isn't it? Like, because I don't have.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
no, it's the way you described that is weird. I'm questioning whether it actually happened because I'm hoping that that wasn't exactly how it happened, but it could have easily been. It
pretty much did. It cut to a scene of them destroying their district.
Though to be fair, I don't necessarily see it as like I never read it as the focus being on them being people of color. So like I don't think I don't know. I didn't read it as that awful in the moment. I think partially because like the movie didn't really like the story never draws a distinctive line between like the different races. So like it there's no like definitive like, you know, this is what's happening sort of thing. But you might be right.
It did in my mind. Like I saw that and I was like wow, because it's okay. Look, there is a history of protests, especially in North America. There are a history of protests from people of multiple different colors and ethnicities, and there is a history of POC people doing protesting. And then it is perfectly fine to represent that history in an appropriate way, because that is a part of not only American history but also a history of people of color.
Okay, hold up. I've pulled up I've muted it. I've pulled it up on YouTube. I found the scene. No, it was not a crowd exclusively of people of color. That's why it didn't stand out in my brain. There were people of color in the crowd, but there were a lot of people that were not. Like I'm seeing white forearms in that crowd. Like
I'm gonna have to.
It is a racially diverse crowd.
Are you capturing women? Wow. I feel suddenly like I'm sweating all of a sudden. But no, I thought there was.
No, some of them are boys. Some of them are young boys. So women and young boys. Just want to. Does that make it better or worse?
Better.
Better or worse?
God, help me.
Also, hey Mansu.
Hey Mansu. Mansu, please help me.
For me, for me. Something that I refused to watch for the longest time because I've always been like afraid of horror movies and stuff. I'll be honest. I wish the Hunger Games had been properly marketed as a horror movie because fuck, I didn't wish I had not watched that shit. But the one that I refused to watch for the longest time until I eventually watched it was Beetlejuice, because everything about it just screamed horror movie to me. And I was, so like as a child and like a teenager, I was like, I shouldn't watch this, even though people are trying to tell me like, no, it's not a horror movie. I'm like, it's gotta be a horror movie, right? Like they're trolling me.
It's not really a horror. I mean, there is horror. There is small
really
horror.
I mean, nothing that's like super. It's not a. I wouldn't say I enjoyed the movie very much, but like it's not a horror movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, they were just like creative monstrosities. Like that, those actually weren't all that scary. Because I do think that when it comes to like
why not
monstrous things, there's like a point where something becomes so out of the realm of normalcy that it stops being scary and starts being silly. I know. Oh my God, you're right. Also, the hair ornament and everything.
Yeah, this is perfect.
This feels, I don't know, the like outfit, like the brown and the white and the fact that like it's clearly like a warm outfit. It feels a little like Native American sort of styling. But I know that doesn't seem like it's the. It's clearly not the whole like picture because the skin is a bit too white.
Inuit.
Maybe, but I don't. I think there's not enough information to really apply that. But I do think that the outfit itself does look very.
Seems like it's a super snowy, it's a snowy weather parka.
Yeah, I don't even think that's like Native American alone. Like I bet you that style would also exist in like what am I thinking? Like Switzerland and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wouldn't say so, but.
Are you happy, Monsu? I killed the child.
Yeah. I think my first like ever memory of like horror movies was Panic Room.
Oh wow.
Yeah, not even it's more of a thriller than a horror movie even, but like it's I started watching that with my family in the room, like it was like a family movie night sort of thing, and I was like, okay, let's give this a shot, and I left like 10 minutes in, or not 10 minutes, but like early enough that like just like from my room, just hearing the movie continue going, like I was imagining like what was happening, and it was just like the worst.
Chris, look at the screen for a minute.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'll admit, this is better than the original Jinx. I think this is an improvement.
I was worried for a minute. I thought maybe I'm imagining things. Never mind. I'm just gonna get through this real quick.
Hold on. What are you worried about?
Nothing at all.
This is clearly a woman that enjoys spending money that may or may not be hers.
No, it's not one. That's not what I'm worried about, but
okay.
Never mind. It's fine.
I mean, she's certainly quite tanned.
Okay, it's related to that, but because you remember like the thing for the original Jinx, right? And like
yes.
why there was some backlash about Jinx.
Yeah. Except, blackface. Yes.
Well, I was worried. You know, I don't think this.
I don't think that's what's happening here. It's not dark enough. And this reads to me like that. This image reads to me as a white person or someone close to white who is, who just has an incredible tan, and that just reads to me as somebody who lives in California. To be honest, like a stereotypical like California gold digger. That's what I read that as. That's all.
Okay, you know what? I think I was like, oh man, I don't know if this is. I was imagining it. I think then.
It would be shocking if the Moémon team somehow did a racial bad thing, like, because it feels like they'd be pretty diverse as a team, you know?
Yeah. Oh fuck. I've got to fight like 3 of them. I have to fight all 3 because I didn't time that. God damn it.
Ah, no. Also, what's with the snowboard? You're inside, my dude.
Yeah, I gotta get some sick ollies off. Bro, you're on an ice rink. Fuck.
Also, like, dude, ollies are not for snowboards.
Are you gonna make me do ancient power? Like, oh fuck me.
Also, Seal has innocent eyes.
Oh, this is gonna... Oh, wow, I forgot Togetic has a really good defense. Nice. Here goes all my uses of Ancient Power, though.
Oh, rough.
Because Ancient Power only has 5 PP.
Somebody subscribed! But I don't know who, because there was no notification.
Why wasn't there any notification?
I bet you it was Monsu. Monsu likes to shadow subscribe.
How do you shadow subscribe? That's impossible.
You subscribe, but then turn off the notification, because I think you can do that in the subscription menu.
Oh.
When you're like doing it, it lets you decide whether you want to share it with everyone.
Oh. What's Aqua Ring?
They surrounded themselves with water. They restored them! They didn't do that much, though.
Yeah. Oh, they also know Ice Shard. Cool.
Hell yeah.
This is gonna hurt.
Also, hell yeah, Dugong. Hell yeah.
Dugong looks really cool. I'd like to meet her.
Oh, yeah. Also, though, like, the way the shading is done, that's clearly, like, a person with actual legs, just, like, uncomfortably in a mermaid outfit.
Yeah, have you ever seen mermaid cafes or anything?
I've heard about them.
I would love to go to a mermaid cafe.
I feel like, I don't know, I don't have a desire to be in a place where the staff are, you know, playing what seems to be like an uncomfortable, you know, role.
And most people who go to, I mean, okay, I'm not gonna say every single person who does mermaid cafes is 1000% super into it, but I do know that a majority of them, based on just like Facebook stuff they like to post and like interviews they give, it's like, yeah, they do it because they want to, not because they think it's just a job.
I mean, that's fair. I'm not saying like it's like a negative connotation. I'm just saying like I would feel awkward as hell in that situation. Like my limit is Disney World. Like Disney World is he not looking at you? Oh, he can't move. You have to run into him. Oh.
You know,
in order to trigger him. Okay.
Ooh, I'm gonna beat this guy up for Price's Secret.
Like
Porter Gerardo.
Disney World seems tasteful and like not like I can avoid the like really out there or like really in your face sort of stuff at those sorts of places, but like I don't know, a small cafe or whatever. Eh.
Cloister, huh?
Cloister.
Ooh, I like Cloister's design. That's cute.
Wood. Sorry, I blacked out for a second there. What was that? I have a nosebleed.
Oh fuck! Icy wind. Okay, what's Price's Secret?
He said he's very cold.
Wow, that's so useful.
That's his secret.
I love that. I'm gonna
okay, check out. You're gonna avoid that other person. That's nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Wait, what? No! Don't do it!
What? It's just a berry juice.
That was my berry juice.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Steroids are fine now?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Penelope, I'm gonna bring up something that we talked about like 6 months ago.
Okay.
Wine.
Okay. Wine.
What is wine made of?
Wine is made. I mean, it depends, really.
Chat, does it depend? It's...
Because there's like cherry wine, there's plum wine, there's like traditional grape wine, there's Cure de Vats wine, or Cure de, what's the one Austrian wine that got super?
Cherry wine is a Hosier song.
Yeah, and how do you don't listen to Hosier?
It's not. I don't think it's an actual drink.
It is. Have you never had cherry wine?
Hold on. I keep scrolling down cherry wine, and I'm finding no actual reference. I found some images. Hold on. But are they actual wines? Okay, La Casablanca Winery. Cherry wine. Okay, but I feel like they're misusing the word wine in that description.
They're not. This whole episode in Schitt's Creek about it. Yeah, no, I mean I haven't watched Schitt's Creek, but
see, the tricky thing here is that wine, like anybody who calls something wine that isn't made of grapes, like first of all they have to include the actual thing that's made of. Like if you say just wine, it's grapes, right? Like cherry wine, they're misusing the word wine because wine, the definition of wine is an alcoholic drink made from fermented grape juice.
oops.
And yet, but you might be onto something though, because I mean, that the English language can evolve over time, and words can change meaning. And Wikipedia defines wine as an alcoholic drink made from fermented fruit. So
yes,
it's most often made from grapes, and the term wine generally refers to grape wine. Even so, wine can be made from a variety of fruit crops, including plum, cherry, pomegranate, blueberry, currant, and elderberry. Oh. Okay.
Hang on.
All right. Oh. Well, I brought this up, and looks like I'm the one that's wrong. Cool.
Yeah, I'm right. Fuck you.
I don't know. But the reason why I was so like stuck on that is because almost every like word for an alcohol type is specifically referring to a specific ingredient, right? Like vodka, potatoes. It's always potatoes. There's no other type of vodka.
Well, yeah, that's vodka.
Whiskey, sugarcane, I think. Right? I think whiskey is always...
Whiskey?
No, whiskey is grain. It's fermented grain mash.
Yeah, whiskey's grain.
What is fermented sugarcane? Is that gin?
That's rum.
Or rum? Oh,
no,
gin,
is that rum?
Gin is juniper berries. I think you're right. I think it's rum.
Palace wine.
Yeah, rum is sugarcane. Yeah. So like, there's all these different words for alcohol. So it's weird to me that, oh god, there's more noses.
There's more noses available.
Also, like, I'm seeing enough to be enticed, but also like this person could be like an incredible like terrible serial killer because I'm not seeing their eyes. And like art, when art of a character doesn't showcase their eyes, like that usually means that something's wrong. You know, like
yeah,
that smile is scary beneath that, like without eyes. I don't know. It just seems weird to me that there's like the most like posh alcohol that exists is allowed to apparently have multiple different sources of the alcohol.
Well, the reason why wine is just like the default is because that for the longest time it's been made from grapes.
Yeah, I thoroughly think that the people who made alcohol out of these other fruits decided, like, basically forced wine to stop meaning just grapes. It's just due to the overwhelming presence of them and the fact that they kept using wine as their descriptor led to the definition changes. I don't mean to say that in like a negative way, because it's not negative. It's just like that seems to be how it happened.
Well, yeah, no, I just my whole thing is like,
pressure. Go ahead.
Because plum wine predates the universal acceptance of wine, isn't it? Isn't plum wine been around for ages and ages?
History of
like it's an Eastern thing.
Japanese plum wine. Hey, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think the word wine, the English word wine, was used to describe that drink initially.
Well, no, I know. That's not what I mean. I mean to say that, like, because like the word wine can act as a catch-all.
Yes, but what I'm saying is that it was not always a catch-all. Also, plum wine has not been around as long as grape wine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Is it really not? Wow.
Definitely not.
Are you seeing that right now? Is the data
Japanese plum wine has been recorded in the culinary historical text, written in 1695.
1695. Okay, never mind.
It seems to be the first historical reference to plum wine. I was in a winery whose building was constructed before that.
Fair.
So
you're learning so much about wine today. I'd like to talk to everybody about an incident with wine.
Oh boy. Okay, go ahead.
It's not an incident that happened with me. It's just an incident from history. There was a very famous incident regarding Austrian wine. Mm-hmm. I forget how it's pronounced. It's like Kirschwarzwein, where apparently there was a chemical being introduced into their wine that was supposed to be like a cheaper sweetener than using things like sugar. But however, I think it was glycolic acid that they were introducing. But the thing about it is that glycolic acid can damage you very severely, and you can, by taking enough of it, you can start having seizures. It can severely damage your liver. And people were drinking enough wine to be able to start causing that sort of damage to themselves.
Right.
And once it got out that, there was contamination, the Austrian Wine Authority, I think the Austrian Wine Authority started looking into
Penelope,
why so many...
Penelope, where are you going?
I'm sorry, I'm thinking about Kirschwarzwein. Anyway.
Stop running around. We talked about this.
All right. Glycolic acid became such a big problem that they started that like for years they were finding barrels of Kirschwarzwein that was contaminated. They called it ice wine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because essentially people started putting stuff like antifreeze in it and shit.
Oh god. Well, that's like part of the reason why I've always been so hesitant about like alcohol in general. It's like it's kind of got a history that really just like proves how much of a illicit substance it is. You know, like you don't hear about that sort of shit happening with like non-alcoholic, like non-illicit substances. Like,
oh please, rats piss on your soda cans.
That's not true.
That is true. Mythbusters did a whole test on that.
Okay, but that's not an additive that the humans are actively attempting to put in.
Well, that's fair.
Like another example is like, for God's sake, the human race has clearly like throughout history been attempting to like find new ways to get drunk, and like
it's a very nice and very
so many different ways to poison themselves. Fucking. What's the one? That's the other one, like a European origin that has like a bad history. Absinthe. That's it.
Oh, I mean, look, absinthe is just fucking dangerous. Okay?
Yeah. Well, now, hang on. I learned a lot about absinthe when I was in France.
Okay, go ahead.
I really need to stop like pulling that out, but like that's where I learned it.
Okay, go ahead.
Because it is legal to buy absinthe in France. But like there's regulations involved specifically with absinthe. It's because the primary reason for people to go mad when it came to absinthe was not actually the ingredients of the absinthe itself. It was the barrels that they were made in. It was the type of wood that was used for the barrels that was leaching into it. So it's got a bad rap, but also like there's certain, like the absinthe cannot have more than a certain percentage of something. I don't know what it is, but there's something that like the absinthe cannot have more than a certain percentage of in order for it to remain legal in France. So
Interesting.
there is like an element to it that is like worse than most other alcohols, but like that like medical science has proven that it's not quite as bad when it is prepared properly, not with shitty barrels.
Yeah, I've gotten a small plate of spaghetti, so I'm eating that now.
My God! All right, just hungry posting up in the stream here. I mean, why don't you? Here, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'll save you the trouble. I'll let Funky's general chat know that you're eating spaghetti.
I'll throw you. I'll do it. I'll eat your candle. And don't you do it. I see you typing in there. Stop it. Don't do it. I have to click off the screen now.
Are you gonna delete my message? Oh.
I'll fucking fight you. I'll fight you so hard.
Anyways, yeah. Also, to counter your point about actually no, I'm not gonna like counter your thing though. Japanese plum wine has a specific name in Japanese called umeshu, I guess, or something like that. So the Japanese people don't call it wine. So I think that's a clear indicator. It's people who translated the shit that started calling it wine. Same with freaking sake. Like people call that rice wine. Like it's not wine. It's not even fruit. But also like to your point about like the thinking that, you know, the Japanese thing came first. It's wild how much of like a fuck, I don't know what that effect is called, but like culture, like this like worldwide phenomena that makes Japanese things seem older than they actually are. Like karate. How old do you think karate is?
Like 700 years old?
It was developed in the 1800s.
Really?
Yes.
Off by 400 whole years.
Like so many now there are like a bunch of like karate came from older martial arts. Like a lot of Eastern martial arts kind of developed and were created from other martial arts. So, but like the actual like founding of karate itself was, and I'm looking this up just to confirm it for me. Actually, it might even be later than the 1800s. Where the fuck is it?
Well, while we were discussing this, I'd like chat to tell me something.
Yeah, 1879. 1879 was when it first came out.
Chat, what's your favorite mixed drink? And if you do not drink, what's your favorite soft drink to enjoy instead? I want chat to answer that because I think I've answered your question on that one already. Or you've already answered that question before for us or something. Sorry, I brained out for a minute.
Wait, this is getting complicated. Why is this getting complicated? First developed, 17th century. So 1600s.
So the 1600s, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, modern karate was developed in the 1800s, but like the I guess there was the martial art known as karate was it did exist. Like a martial art known as karate existed as early as the 1600s. Interesting. Either way, like that's still.
Wow.
I'm sorry. What was I talking about? I just my mouth got dry all of a sudden, and
Oh, so that's the kind of girl you're into.
I mean, it's not even the kind of girl. It's just the dress is quite attractive. I'll be honest. I probably wouldn't enjoy that type of girl's personality too very much. But yeah, no, it's just this weird phenomenon where like a lot of the stuff that comes out of Japan, people think that it's older than it actually is.
Yeah, because I think it's sort of like an Easternism sort of thing, right? Where it's nebulous for the West to the East's nebulous past is harder for the West to consider, and so stereotypes about things being ancient come about. But in reality, they're more modern than it being considered.
I also have a theory that perhaps it might also have to do with the fact that Japan resisted modernization for a significant period of time.
Oh yeah, like
And
what was it called? Sen. It was where they closed off their country.
Yeah. I only learned about that from the Blue Eye Samurai show, by the way. That if you're somebody who doesn't shy away from like a little bit of like it's like non-sexual nudity, that it's a great show to watch.
If you're also into bad shows, it's a great show.
Whoa! Why do you call it a bad show?
Because the very first 2 episodes are fucking fantastic.
Okay.
And the rest of the show flies off the rails. I've had this conversation so many times with my partner because we're all on the same page now. That Blue Eye Samurai was so good and just got so. I mean, it's not bad. I should take it back. It's not bad. It's just it falls into weird places and it feels stupid.
But I will say I have it on good authority that it is historically, culturally, like very accurate. So
yeah, no, it is. It's like that's just how. I mean,
from a Western point of view, and there's a lot of weirdness there, but like, I don't know. Also, wait, are we going full circle with this stream, and now are you calling a different culture weird?
No, it's not about because it's not the Blue Eye Samurai, the cultural parts of Blue Eye Samurai that are weird.
Right.
You know what? Fucking really was the sign. I'm gonna. You know what? Actually, heads up. Spoilers for Blue Eye Samurai, everybody. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about
good point.
Because I need to describe what the problem is. My problem with Blue Eye Samurai is the point where I forget their name. I call them because
the main character.
Yes, I what's their name?
I don't remember her name.
Okay, so yeah, we'll call it. Gender is a really weird topic to discuss for the main character, but yes, I get her name.
Yeah, and I'm confident that she wants to identify as female, but doesn't because it's beneficial to her.
Anyway, her name is in the point. When she goes to that castle and she's going through all the traps and everything, when she gets to near the top and she starts fighting the really big guy, the subtitles all of a sudden said Japanese Hell's Bells starts playing, and my brain realized that this show had jumped every single shark in the water.
Why were you watching with subtitles?
Because I have problems hearing. I like to be able to read as I watch shows.
Oh, interesting. Okay, because like this is specifically like a show that was developed in English, so it's just interesting that you're watching subtitles. Although I'll admit, like I'm the first person to turn on subtitles in video games, because just like it's there's a lot of stuff like in video games and stuff and where you can't experience it because it's too faint, but like it still shows up in subtitles. So I kind of like that little like extra behind the scenes or like extra little bit of content occasionally. So I see your point. Also, Mizu was the
Mizu
was a blue-eyed Bushido or Bushi,
which just means water. That's just the Japanese word for water.
That is still that's culturally accurate.
I know it
Like-
is. I just thought it because I just thought it was I thought it was kind of silly because of how her whole theme was water. Like a big part of her personality and her fighting style was in regards to water. How a lot of her character development happened in water.
I'm sorry, Duck Weaver over here is complaining about somebody's name.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, but no, there were so many times where I felt like, you know what really fucked me up or like really made me angry?
Oh,
There was the scene or the episode that focused on Mizu finding out that, and again, big spoilers, everybody. This, if you want to watch Blue Eye Samurai, it's not a bad show. I talk shit about it, but I'm sure people can get enjoyment out of it. It's not terrible.
If you're interested in like Japanese history or even like remotely, like it's very good without that element, but like it's also like intellectually interesting to watch. Just saying.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's an interesting one. It's not just the fighting. Yeah, I agree with Greg.
You just have to recognize that you're going to watch something that's very unique and like not going to necessarily scratch all the itches that most other shows scratch. I think is what you're kind of getting at there.
No, well, I mean, not necessarily. Because okay, so that spoiler warning out of the way.
Yep.
When the episode came about that Mizu found out that her adoptive mother was actually still alive and survived, and she got married, and then she basically watched her mother and or watched her husband basically turn on her, and then her mother just get like worse and worse with her drug addiction and stuff.
Yeah.
And this scene where they tear each other apart and it just reignites her need for vengeance, that's so fucking stupid. I don't get why she needed a reignition of her vengeance. Her vengeance was perfectly clear. She spent most of her childhood like mourning the loss, not only mourning the loss of her mother, but also being an outsider to the culture that she should have been feeling like she was a part of. And not only that, the fact that her mother was still alive kind of makes the whole thing feel like it was silly. Like, oh, my mom's alive, I can go back to doing what I was doing. And the fact that she does do that, I don't know why. It felt completely unnecessary to the rest of the plot and kind of got in the way
maybe
of the ideas of vengeance that I think the show is going for. And
the
subplot of that... Bye, Golbat. I think the subplot of that episode where it had like the drama puppet show thing going on, like the puppet theater thing.
Oh yeah, where it was like dramatizing the story kind of in a way.
Yeah, and I think that agrees with me in a weird way. It felt like that subplot was entirely focused on vengeance. I went the wrong way. I have to go to the other ladder.
Okay.
So I have to go back. Anyway, but yeah, no, that whole episode subplot felt like it was going in line with the story, and then it was only at the end of the episode did it rectify itself. But that entire episode was completely unnecessary, except for explaining that Mizu knows how to use the big long glaive.
Maybe. I still think that episode did like from the intellectual side of it, like I recognize a lot of showcasing of more Japanese cultural elements in that episode specifically, like the pressure on women to be the housewife and like do certain things and like faithfulness and whatever. Like I'm loosely remembering that episode because I think I also like didn't really focus on it much. You're just about to go to where you were. Why are you going?
I know.
Back?
I'm pushing this boulder aside so that way
they don't usually stay though.
I don't know. Anyway.
But yeah, no, I mean, you might be right about that episode, and I'll admit, I have my own gripes about like the story itself as well. Like that there were, I don't know, and like I look at it from a lot of my story writing experiences with Dungeons and Dragons, so I'm gonna look at it through that lens. Like there's a lot of elements that did not need to exist. The sort of like heel turn and like the way that it felt like Mizu changed way too suddenly, like in the last episode.
Yeah.
Like that didn't need to exist. Like that could have been a much more, like, they could have spent a few episodes with that sort of revelation or whatever. Like, I don't know. It's just, anyways. I thoroughly enjoyed it, but it's in that category of shows or media in general where it's like, I enjoy it. I look back on the memories of it like fondly. Like it was really cool. I learned a lot from it, but it's also it's in that specific category of things that I enjoyed watching the first time, but will not go back and rewatch. Like,
okay, I see.
Like and it's weird that things exist in that category, though, don't you think? Like there's pieces of media that don't that only hold up on the first watching, and like
I think
you don't get anything extra from rewatching it. And then there's pieces of media where like rewatching it a second time, even if it's, you know, a couple of years later, like, is enjoyable still, you know?
Ooh, I did find a rare candy there. I was smart. But I think we can talk about media that we rewatch or replay and such. I think that's an interesting conversation. But kind of going back to Blue Eye Samurai, I absolutely adored the first couple of episodes. Blue Eye Samurai was going to be one of my sleeper hits for 2024.
Yeah.
And after I think the third episode, I was like, oh, okay. I mean, there was a couple of decisions in like the third episode, but I was like very still okay and satisfied. And I was like, yeah, this is great. I love this show. By the fourth or fifth episode, I kept watching the show go to stranger and stranger places. And I'm just getting less and less out of it because it's not, I don't know. What was something really cool that's from the same episode I was griping about a bit earlier? Okay. There's very little mysticism inside of Blue Eye Samurai. There's subtle nods to ideas about inner peace or violence and such.
There's none of that like kung fu bullshit. Like yeah.
It's really void of that. It's more about the Tao, if anything, and that's debatable. But there was this one scene when Mizu is going through a certain room, and I think it's like the room right before she fights that big guy, where she's kind of hallucinating the presence of like zombies or monsters in there with her. And it's like this room with like blue flame. No, it's really cool, honestly. And it's like this really interesting idea because it hit me with it was something I really wasn't expecting all at once. And I was actually pretty interested, and I was very invested in it. Because I was like, oh wow, this is almost a really interesting sort of turn. And that was the only good thing about that episode. And you know, once again, final spoilers for Blue Eye Samurai, because I'm about to spoil probably the penultimate or the ultimate part of season 1. The fact that she lets the guy live to take him with her to Europe is horseshit. That is bullshit. I don't care. I don't care about anything else, but she should have taken revenge. That's what everything was leading up to. The fact that she left him alive is horseshit. I can't even go back on that. It's just holy shit.
It kind of is, but it does, and I will say, like, I attribute that just to the character trait of like her doing absolutely whatever it takes to get, you know, to get her revenge. And like, it seems that she recognizes that this is like, she doesn't see another way to do what she needs to do.
I guess, but
I mean, she's made other like questionable choices throughout the show. Like that it's a character flaw in addition to a strength. Like that seems to be the way that just works. Fuck off, Wade. Japan's Edo period, closing of its border was during the Tokugawa shogunate.
Yeah.
Okay, Sakoku. That's what you were referring to.
Sekoku. Okay, I thought it was Senkoku, which is something different. Sekoku.
Yeah.
The closing of the country.
I just found it super interesting as a show. Like it sits uniquely in my brain as both, you know, a great look into
Charmy.
I don't.
We haven't
I
seen her
mean,
before.
the dress is fine, but the way that the art depicts it, it looks two-dimensional.
It looks a little silly, but I like the style. I like how peppy she
Yeah.
looks.
I also am not a fan of a water creature like with rubber boots on. I don't know about that. But
It's
like
a very
just,
specific type.
just the like it was an excellent look into Japanese culture, which I am personally interested in just because of my experience with karate. Those of you who don't know, I'm a second-degree black belt in Goju-Ryu Karate Do. Non-practicing, but once you're a black belt, you're always a black belt. But so like I've got a lot of insight into a lot of that just from learning about karate. My sensei was interested in traditional, both traditional and competition karate, but because of that, the traditional side of it, like there was an element of like history that you had to learn as part of learning karate. Anyways, but also I appreciate that show so much for being one of the few shows out there that like that shows zero boundaries when it comes to telling the story. Like, and the fact that like nudity, sexuality, like that sort of thing is not egregious, but like topical. Like it's not there as a shock factor. Yeah, it's not purely there as a shock factor. It's there because of the actual relevance of it to the story in a lot of times. Like sure, they could have omitted or like censored or use camera angles to like avoid that shit. Did you go the wrong way again? This feels similar. This feels like the place that you were before.
I'm not sure.
It all looks like rocks. It's just rocks.
It's just rocks.
I recognize that rock.
I just don't know what I'm looking for
like,
down here. Really. I know I'm looking. There's like a Pokemon down here.
And like the only other show that immediately comes to mind that has like the same sort of, or not even the same, just like something remotely similar was like Game of Thrones. But I didn't even watch Game of Thrones, and from my understanding, it didn't have any like really necessary nudity. Like it was all kind of just there, right?
Yeah.
Have you watched Game of Thrones? I haven't watched it.
I've watched a little bit of it, but I'm not the person to talk to about Game of Thrones.
Okay. I watched the first episode with a bunch of people in university, and felt awkward throughout the whole thing, and I never decided to go and watch it because it's clearly a show that I'm not going to enjoy. It's a format of media that's just not for me. We got another ad break coming up, so we're gonna take a break here.
Not the ads.
Yep. Sit still.
No, I just want that.
Oh god damn it!
Here, I'll just fight whatever this is.
Okay, it's a Zubat.
Get the thing ready.
Oh, they do have wings. Look at that.
Sip.
Time to hydrate.
Hydrate. Oh, I don't have any water on me though.
Drink the water.
Oh, I've got coffee. Oh, this is so cold. Oh fuck.
No, don't drink the coffee. It's too late for coffee.
Yeah. Hell yeah, it's a Carbos. All right, now
Stop playing.
my controller's on the desk. Okay.
God damn it. Sorry that conversation went so heavy on like spoilers, but I'll be honest, I think that's one of the few shows that will survive spoilers, remaining a lot unchanged. Like that show is a unique experience that even with spoilers I don't think you're going to have much problem with enjoying. Cuz I'll be honest, like the major twist in like the first episode did not seem like a twist to me. It seemed pretty fucking obvious.
Yeah. It kind of was kind of obvious, honestly.
Yeah. Though I think that's partially because it's a twist that a lot of movie makers have like already done. So it's almost a trope at this point. Anyways, I'm gonna pull a card. We're gonna talk about that, and we're gonna change the topic. Do you have a favorite podcast?
The Magnus Archives.
What is that about?
The Magnus Archives is a collection of archived recordings or basically statements given by people that are read aloud by the archivist, Jonathan Sims, head archivist of the Magnus Institute. And he continues to...
You're using proper names and not just describing what's going on. What?
I know. I was giving credence here. It's like Jonathan Sims, head archivist of the Magnus Institute, and you join him as he goes through these statements. And at first, he starts debunking a lot of them, and he goes through like how this could definitely just been fake, or how there's not definite proof for things.
Okay.
He has a very specific goal in mind to be somewhat debunking or be very skeptical of these, because he's not a strong believer in the supernatural.
Okay.
But as the show goes further and further, there's more interesting plot threads and narratives that start developing, not only from the statements, but from Jonathan Sims's immediate life. It's just really good. I highly recommend the Magnus Archives. They actually just
if you're into that sort of thing. Yep.
Yeah, they started a second show, the Magnus Protocol, so there's never been a better time to start listening to the Magnus Archives to catch up. And you can listen to the Magnus Protocol without listening to the first show.
So it sounds like a debunking of supernatural accounts, real life supernatural accounts.
No, not real life supernatural accounts. It's a collection of short stories.
Okay, so everything in it is fictional and written specifically for this podcast.
Yes, it's written by Jonathan Sims himself,
Gotcha.
And also Alexander J. Newell.
Sounds like it's in the same realm of content as the as Midst, the thing that Critical Role picked up.
I haven't watched or listened to Midst. What's your favorite podcast, Chris?
I don't listen to podcasts so much. The only types of podcasts that I've experienced are like gameplay podcasts, which are we're talking like D&D stuff. And to be fair, those are like loosely podcasts in most cases. Like that, they're usually podcasts secondary to their primary medium, right? Yeah. Or I like just general talking podcasts by people that I am interested in specifically. I haven't really listened to anything like that recently though, but I'm talking like Rooster Teeth podcast.
The Rooster Teeth podcast is fun.
Those are pretty good though. I was more of a fan of like the Achievement Hunter one when it came out. But even then, like I didn't religiously listen to those or even watch them, because I wouldn't really listen. I would just watch. But yeah.
I used to listen to the Rooster Teeth podcast when I was younger, and I used to have it on the background when I played video games. So I just like catch up to stuff. Actually, I hate to interrupt you on this one, because I was like, but going back to the Magnus Archives, I actually remember, I promised my partner to do. Oh, are we back in game?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I grabbed the Carbos. Anyway. I promised my partner I would do a sort of fan episode for the Magnus Archives, because she is also a huge fan of the Magnus Archives. She's a bigger fan than I am, and I really would like to do that for her, because I think it'd be fun. And I also have the vocal equipment for it now. They use the exact same mic I do. They use that for their they use the AT2040 USB.
Huh.
And I looked it up. I was like, is it, because I was looking for, I was like, wow, I don't know how I'm going to go about this. And I was like, what mic do they use? I'm curious, did they see if they had something? They used the USB version. And I was like, oh,
that's really wild to me, because like any sort of like medium running, like not even long running, just like medium running, audio production, like even like live streams and shit, like they don't stick with the AT2040. They usually upgrade to like a Shure XM1 or something. There's like a $500 mic that most of them kind of stick with for the majority of their lifespan. So it's bizarre to me that they're not even using the XLR version, but the USB version. Wild.
Well, yeah. At the beginning of the show, and I don't know if they use this for the sheer SM.
Hold on, I'll spell it out in chat for everyone.
Thank you.
Keep going though. Keep going.
But yeah, no, like because at the beginning, of course they didn't have a ton of money. When the Magnus Archives began, it was basically just a few people lending their vocal talents to Rusty Quill. Rusty Quill being the production company who makes Magnus Archives. The Shure SM7B.
Yeah, that's
okay. I have to take a look at that mic sometime because I'd like to get something like that one day.
It's a 540 Canadian dollar microphone. In comparison, for those of you who don't know anything about microphones, the ones that we use are in the realm of like $150.
Yeah.
Still, you know, it's an investment, especially for something that you're doing as a hobby. But in comparison, like a production, like an actual like something that you're making money off of, and I hope they're making money off of it. Like you want something that's a bit more tried and true. Like Audio-Technica is kind of the low end of most audio equipment categories.
Well, see, the thing is, in here there's a technical limitation that forced them to get creative, which is the audio. Yeah. The AT2040 USB doesn't have the finest of audio qualities available. Like I'm sure that the Shure SM7B is probably a very high quality mic, but it's very expensive. So something they did that's a sort of feature of the show is that a lot of the show is in universe recorded on magnetic tapes. They actually play a big role in the plot of the show. That everything being heard has somehow been recorded in magnetic tapes, and that some of the recordings that Jonathan Sims himself does are on magnetic tapes. So it has a sort of filter over it that really it hides and masks some of the quality that problems, and it's really good. It actually it gives the whole show a very interesting tone.
Okay, I'd imagine that they are doing it the proper way, so like it's not overbearing or anything like that. But that doesn't really. With audio, the phrase is garbage in, garbage out, and like no amount of filtering or post processing changes that.
Well, yeah.
And so it's just interesting to me that somebody is making a podcast and like hasn't upgraded their microphone, because that would be the first thing I'd upgrade. Would be no. Actually, thinking about it, I wouldn't go for the microphone first. I would go for the space itself, like audio treatment of the space. But the microphone would be second.
Okay, I'm done exploring Whirlpool Islands. I'm going to keep getting lost here. And honestly, I was looking for a legendary Pokemon, and I don't even know how to get to it. So I'm going back here. I think it might be the way to get the Reggies, honestly.
Oh, probably. The antenna's bent now, and the tree's gone. Oh my god.
Are you not letting me through still?
Are you just not allowed to go that way ever? Maybe.
But that's the way I'm supposed to go. Like hang on, if I look at my Moe gear.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see where you're supposed to go.
Like this is
there's another route that leads there. Try that. Hold on, look at the waypoints on the way. What are the waypoints called? Because sometimes they can tell you about a cave or something. Oh yeah.
Dark Cave.
Dark Cave. 2 of the 3 exits to Dark Cave go to that route. So that seems like the way to go.
Yeah, then I'll fly to Cherry Grove City and just take that route up. I'm sure I have all the moves I need to get there.
No, I'm saying you got to go into the Dark Cave.
How am I gonna get? Where's Dark Cave exit at?
There's 3 entrances. If you go to the map and you hover over it, it highlights all 3.
Oh, hang on.
Okay, well, not this map, not the map.
I wish it would do the same things in both maps.
You're right. It would be best if it did.
Oh yeah, there it is. I guess it's also on this route, but I could have flown to Violet City and gotten better results.
You're right. Yeah. Okay.
I'll fly up there. I'll fly up to Violet City.
I'll be honest. Like I'm not hating on the AT2040 because I appreciate it myself. Like I don't think This would be
You
an
have the
upgrade.
XLR version, right?
Yeah, I've got the XLR version. Has way less issues than what you've experienced.
Yeah.
Actually, effectively zero, because there's no signal processing on the microphone itself. But like I appreciate this microphone, and I wouldn't upgrade it anytime soon, because I feel like that'd be completely unnecessary for the stream that we're doing. Like, no viewer of this stream is going to notice a difference in mic quality. It'll just sound a little different. They'll notice the difference. It won't sound better or worse.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the mics just have different like sound to them, right? So
They're like guitars at that point.
that's part of the reason why like I haven't been focused on the microphone lately. It's all been like the room around me. Like building those sound panels was the most recent thing that I upgraded physically for the stream, right?
Black Flute.
So if anything, and my next upgrade for streaming stuff would probably be the audio interface that I'm plugged into, because that actually has an effect on signal processing and just the capabilities of it and all that. Anyways, yeah, it's a good microphone. It's just weird that they're using the USB version even. It's just so weird. Okay, another card. What's your opinion on horoscopes? Wrong answers only.
Wrong answers only? Does that say it on the card?
No, it doesn't say it on the card. I'm just like, oh boy, opinions on horoscopes is gonna get us some enemies. Go ahead.
Oh, no, because
No, I'll die on this hill. I think horoscopes are bullshit, and just like
those bars.
Oh shit, they're mining for
They're
something.
minding their own fucking business about horoscopes.
Yeah, apparently. I put horoscopes in the same realm as like fortune telling. Like it was developed as a scam, and just people got interested in it. Like it's like the first generation of it was a scam, and then like people who believed it wholeheartedly like took up the reins in a lot of ways. Oh my gosh, they've got a dog. I appreciate this look. This is the look that Wildfett would have. It's like very accurate. I like it.
Can't be switched out? What the fuck?
They have an ability. If they tell you why you can't switch out. Usually they tell you. Is that Venture Overwatch? What? Who?
Venture? I don't remember the character from Overwatch.
That might be. It must be a character. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I didn't outright kill them. Fuck.
I just think horoscopes are one of those things that was developed to like take advantage of people and like scam them out of their money.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't think laying it on the subject is going to be good for me in any regard.
What? You don't want to be associated with me?
No, I don't want to fight you on this.
I see you taking 2 steps to the right and waiting for the anvil to fall.
Look, I'm just saying that maybe we're not in the same camp.
well then explain your side of it.
I don't know. It's sort of like a religious belief, I think, at this point. It's like a spiritual belief. It's like, oh my god.
You found Darkrai.
Oh my god.
That's a goth look I can get behind, by the way. Is that goth? I don't know if that's goth. It feels goth.
Fucking they use double team shit. Okay. Paralyzed now. Let's try Thunder Shock. For somebody who's paralyzed, you can certainly move a lot.
Yeah. Also level 50? Level 50?
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking.
I just noticed that. What the fuck?
The Darkrai really came out of nowhere on me.
I see your point, and like I recognize that's kind of the truth for a bunch of people. It's sort of a religious thing, but like I can't overlook the history of it, and like the fact and the fact that it's like the only place like horoscopes exist is places where people are attempting to make money. Like there aren't non-profit or like but yeah, there's no non-profit horoscopes as far as I'm aware.
Shit. Yeah, I don't think I can land anything with Togetic because now that she's asleep, so I'm gonna use something.
And also, I have an opinion on religions that is not terribly dissimilar, but I recognize that religions are wholly different. I mean, fuck, at least religion, provides moral backbone to people who would otherwise not have a moral backbone. So,
fucking bad
moral
dreams
guidance,
got me.
moral guidance, not backbone. Moral guidance. Religion provides moral guidance. Horoscopes don't. So I guess that's just my view on it. Sorry, I completely overtook that one.
You're fine.
I'm surprised you don't agree with me, but I mean, you do have like a lot more interest in what's the best term for this?
I have an interest in occultism.
Yeah, well, really? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you mentioned that if you wanted to open a store that was like involved with that sort of thing.
Yes, definitely.
Oh,
That'd
yeah.
be something I'd love to open.
But that do you actually view it as a religious experience, or is it interesting from a religious standpoint?
Okay, I'm gonna open up about myself here, because I don't think this is something I routinely talk about online too much. I mean, I talk about it in my Discord circles, but I don't think I've ever talked about it on stream before. But I'm pagan. I worship very specific gods.
Oh.
And I'm a firm believer in Druidry, and I think it would be somewhat divisive for our perspectives.
Wow, you never told me about that.
Well, it's just because I'll be honest with you, I know you don't have like the strongest views on religious stuff, on specifically a lot of stuff like that, which I think we kind of touched on a little bit here, but it's just I just didn't really know how to bring it up. Like you know something. It's like it's something you should bring up, but you don't know when.
Fair. Mom, Dad, I'm a druid. Sorry.
My mom knows I'm a fucking heathen.
All right, fair enough.
Fuck.
You're gonna have to explain to me like the draw for that sort of thing, and like because to be fair, that's like I understand the sort of reasoning behind like more traditional religions, but I've never understood those more niche things, and so like it'd be interesting to hear it from you about what the appeal is, or what the I guess what causes you to be that, right? Like, because you're a deep thinking person, so I'm sure you have like a good answer for that sort of thing, right?
Well, yeah, of course, and it depends on. There's a lot of perspective to it. I fell in love with like. For certain religions, it's hard to say whether or not like there's a hard logical reason why you fall in love with a particular religion, or you find feeds into a god.
I'd argue it's usually like a tradition thing, right? Where like your family did it, so you do it, or somebody you care about did it, so you did it. Like that's usually how that sort of plays out, right?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, shit.
In rare cases, people like turn to that in like a low point in their life, but I'd say most of the time, and it's like a hereditary thing. Anyway, sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, hang on.
Full heal doesn't... Oh, okay. You're getting rid of sleep?
Yeah.
Ah.
Because this thing has bad dreams, which will eat my health away.
Oh, no. God,
anyway,
bad dreams. You've got more than half your health. You should just go for the ball. Otherwise,
I'm worried this thing's gonna do something, because this thing has some powerful moves.
Yeah, but if it can do more than half your health, you're done anyways. Like there's
True. Come on, are you serious?
Wouldn't a heavy ball work here?
I don't know how heavy Darkrai is.
Give it a shot. All right.
Instantly broke out.
Fair enough.
I'm so glad I brought all these great balls
Maybe,
in.
yeah,
Oh, no.
maybe don't use the heavy balls anymore. It's clear that that's not doing anything.
Fuck.
Yeah, I feel like this is an Ultra Ball situation.
I used all my Ultra Balls trying to catch her.
Yeah, I know.
Are you for realsies right now? Are you for realsies? Please? With not even shaking. Oh my god. There's bad dreams again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I should heal first.
Just switch Pokemon?
I have 2 Pokemon left and the other one's asleep as well.
Oh, shit.
Let's do a Hyper Potion.
Yeah, alright. Yeah.
Status healers. Do I have... okay, Petra Berry and Harrison Berry. That's
time to drink.
confusion. More coffee. I don't have water. You can't tell me no.
God, go get some!
No.
Wasting all these... you could survive several turns with bad dreams. Like...
Stop it!
No, just go for the Pokeball. Don't...
Okay.
You can survive the bad dreams for a little bit.
Oh, they know Nightmare too.
Okay.
So yeah, this is a bad idea.
Yeah, alright. Go...
It's time to start using the forward fours.
Oh no. Oh god, those are rare.
Come on,
you shouldn't be using
please.
those.
This is Darkrai.
Yeah?
Come on. Oh, come on, please.
I don't think you've got a shot here.
There's got to be something in here, right? Come on.
Like, it's a super low chance.
I'm not even gonna skip through it anymore.
What do you mean?
Do you think I should try taking its health down a little lower?
I don't think you can. Like, that's too risky.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
Everything feels like it would hurt too bad. Okay, I'm gonna just keep going. Come on, Darkrai. Come on. I want this Darkrai so bad. Fuck.
Start fast forwarding. Start fast forwarding. This is... Yeah, there's no...
This is tense. I like it.
We don't need this much tension, all right?
Fast forward till we get to 5, okay?
Why?
Because this is fun and interesting. I'm like, please, come on.
I hate tension.
Come on.
Tension's awful.
Here, I'll use the last heavy ball. Okay.
Uh-huh. Why?
Because I thought it might be, I don't know. Maybe the other 2 were just, I don't know, bad luck.
Okay, you're not allowed in the casino when you come visit.
Come on. I don't gamble like that, okay? I know I'm bad. I know I would be.
These are some bad tendencies you're showcasing right here.
There is no other use for Pokeballs. This isn't money. I'm not throwing money at it.
No, you're right, but you are actively chasing the high of tension.
Because it's good entertainment. Think of the viewers.
Fucking... Don't slow down!
I'm not slowing down. I just want to... Come on.
Just do it! There's no... Statistically, there's no difference whether you go fast or slow.
I'm just hanging on tension, okay?
The tension is pointless!
Okay, fine. Whatever. See, it broke out.
Yeah. We're done.
Because you didn't believe.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not a pagan like you.
Oh, wow. Okay. I got a fucking escape rope because Darkrai took out all my fucking Pokemon. Great.
You can't dig while they're fainted?
I probably could have, but honestly, there's no difference between digging an escape rope anyway.
Except
so I may as well use
except one's a consumable.
Well, I mean, I can use it dig anytime I want to, so I might as well just use it.
Fucking D&D players over here. There's no difference between a potion and a, cure wounds, and I'm just over here like, fucking yes there is. One of those is renewable. You only have a limited number of potions.
That's a very different sort of thing. I can buy as many escape ropes as I want to, technically speaking.
Yeah, you can buy as many potions as you want to. You have a limited amount of money.
But I'm never gonna need another. I don't. Even when I'm out of PP, even the Pokemon's fainted, I can always use dig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you decide to not have dig on that Pokemon anymore, which is which is valid.
You can't make them forget HMs.
What? Is dig an HM?
Dig is an HM. Isn't dig an HM?
I don't think it is.
No, it's not. It's not. Never mind. You're right.
Yeah, because it's not used for any sort of like obstacle clearing. I don't think it wouldn't be an HM.
You know what? I'm actually just gonna buy 10 Great Balls and I'm gonna put the rest of my money in Ultra Balls.
Yeah, there's no point in going with regular Moe balls anymore. Wait, all of it? All right.
Yeah. 40, please.
All of them? All right.
I have this gold nugget I can sell.
I'll sell it.
5,000? Okay, I'll take it.
I'll give you $2.
Never gonna fucking see Darkrai again. I'm never gonna see Jirachi again.
God, I'm gonna sound like such a hermit with the answer to this question. Design your dream backyard.
I'm mad at you.
What?
Okay, you called me out because like you said, "Oh, woe is me to argue with the pagan over here or something." It's like, oh, okay.
I'm not a pagan like you. I don't have belief.
You don't mean to make it like that.
Okay, hold up. That's not a negative connotation. The only reason people think that what I said was negative is because it's about something vaguely religious. And everything about religion is apparently negative.
Obviously.
Fucking just let me ask this question and fucking change the topic.
How would I design my dream backyard?
Yeah, what would you want to have in it?
My witchy bullshit, I guess.
Fucking my cauldron and pointy hat.
I don't. Okay, wow.
My 17 dream catchers.
Okay, you're a shithead. You are a complete shithead, and you are overstepping.
Okay, I'm sorry. You were making jokes, so I thought I was gonna make. Okay, you can't make jokes and then be mad at me for not making.
It's my jokes. Though it is my personal belief system. I can make poke little jabs.
That's
but when you make things like dreamcatcher jokes and witchy hats and cauldrons, I may have a problem with it.
No, that's bullshit for you to say that it's my religion, only I'm allowed to make jokes about it. That's actually bullshit. Unless my jokes were inherently different from yours, in that they were more offensive than yours, then your rule doesn't apply. Like it's not. Okay, you can apply the rule. It's just a bad rule. It's exclusionary.
Well, I guess.
Like my jokes are not used in any different connotation than yours. So like it's not the joke itself that's bad. It's just me. Right? Like that's not cool.
Okay, fine.
Anyways, I wouldn't have a backyard.
That is a non-answer. You have to design the backyard.
Okay, I'd pave it.
You'd pave it.
Install fake grass. Fucking, I hate mowing the lawn. I hate like anything to do with like spending time in the outdoors, I would not use my backyard.
Would you grill it? Would you have a grill there or anything?
A grill doesn't need a backyard to exist.
I know, but why would you grill? You don't grill inside your fucking house, pal.
I don't own a barbecue in general. I don't think barbecued food is any better than any other type of food.
I mean, look, I just saying that like you wouldn't have an inside grill. You're just saying that you.
Sure, I would. I could grill inside.
I think that's horseshit.
What's horseshit about it?
I don't know. It just seems like, why in the world would you have an inside grill?
What do you mean?
Like, don't you think that's a little weird? Like, I know you have to have a whole smoke.
Oh wow!
Because...
Fucking calling another person's culture weird again. Look at you.
Whatever. You're a piece of shit.
I don't know. I feel like there's a bunch of cultures that grill indoors.
It's not a cultural thing. What fucking culture do you have that's like, yes, it's a primary practice of my people that we fucking grill indoors, okay? Tell me.
Hold on. What did I say was weird earlier, and why is it considered a primary practice?
It was a fucking cultural food you made fun of.
That's not a primary practice. They are not required as part of their culture to eat it.
Well, yeah, you're not required part of any culture to fucking grill inside, but apparently
exactly. So what's the difference?
Okay, an ethnic food, the practice of making and eating your ethnic food, that's a part of your culture. You grilling inside is because you're a weirdo.
Hun, there are certain foods that are only ever made on indoor grills.
Okay, but do you have a culture that's like, yes, our indoor grilling practices, they're very sacred to us? Like, tell me, yes, no?
Fucking Korean barbecue?
You're not Korean!
I don't... You aren't! What was different? You aren't... Any of the cultures that I said was weird.
I'm just saying we shouldn't call... I mean, and frankly, furthermore...
What about the Koreans in our audience?
I don't necessarily think that the act of grilling indoors is an integral part of the Korean barbecue experience. I don't know if that's necessarily the most integral facet of the... quite frankly, I feel like you're throwing an example at me, not because it's a good example, but because it's your only example.
Look,
so,
okay.
I think you're being an asshole.
I'm allowed to be weird. I don't think there's anything wrong with me being weird and having a grill indoors.
Nothing wrong with you being weird. It's just wrong with you defending it so harshly about you suddenly like.
Then why'd you call it weird in such an aggressive way?
Because fucking you called it weird when other people were
getting lightheaded from laughing too much.
You listen here, you fucking chump. Okay. Holy
Are you in the right place now?
I fucking don't know.
Check your map. For fuck's sake, you're...
I went in over on the left side.
I don't think you are, but let's give it a shot.
I ended up here.
Go, keep following the route. Place. Let's see where you end up. Fuck. No, don't go down. Down's not the right way.
I'm going left.
Why are you going left? That's not where the route goes.
Know.
The route goes to the right and then up.
I'm just trying to see if it goes up and left. I don't necessarily know because the only way it goes up over here is through the river, and I can't get to the river because it's too high up.
Fucking
I can't go over
go to the bridge. Oh.
You shithead! I looked over here.
Fucking, I don't know. I just think the way that I just think the way that you're pathfinding is a little weird.
If I go this way, I can't go back this way, so I have to go up back and through the cave. I have to find the correct exit to the cave.
Go back down. There was that rock path. How do you get up that rock path?
Rock climb. I can't rock climb it. I don't have the move for it.
What is? Oh, it's a move. Okay.
Yeah, it's a move. It's a Pokemon move.
Fuck. Well, I don't know. Teach your Pokemon Escalator or something and get up that fucking hill.
What? What's Escalator?
I don't know. Ah.
I'm so frustrated with you. I'm just like,
My dream backyard would include 0 upkeep, and I would be allowed to not go out there for months on end, and it'd be totally fine without my neighbors complaining about it at all. I don't know what that would entail, but that's how my dream backyard would be.
don't you have like an activity like you would like to do outside?
No.
Like, wouldn't like, I don't know. Wouldn't it be cool to have like a
Propose an
karate
activities.
mat out there?
Karate has primarily been done indoors.
Okay, yes, but I'm saying because there's not a whole lot of space inside of a house for a karate mat. Would you
If
have
we're
a karate
talking
mat
about
outside?
dream spaces, I'd love to have a space that I could do karate indoors. The problem with the outdoors and karate is that karate is best done on a flat, even surface.
You know, I'm starting to think you don't like the outdoors.
Huh? Really? What give you that idea?
God, fuck.
It's almost as if I'm an insectophobe or something.
Have you ever tried whitewater rafting?
I have.
I haven't, but I chickened out of it once.
I did it once while I was in, I think, Costa Rica with my grandparents. My grandfather joined me on it, and we had an okay time. I think it was a once. It was an experience. It's one of those experiences that I wouldn't seek out to do again because I've done it once. But it was fun to do it once. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think I chickened out of it once. I think I was camping and it was me and a couple of my family members. And yeah, I was so afraid I was gonna lose my balance and end up drowning beneath the boat. That scared me too much to let me have a good time.
Right.
I was just like, hey, can I just chillax? I had to convince them because I was like, no, I really don't want to do this. And they wouldn't take my no for an answer.
Oh,
I was like, okay,
no.
I really don't want to do this.
They were falling prey to, there was like peer pressure involved and shit. Oh god.
Yeah, because my family always used to do that shit. It's like, it's always so annoying.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I don't deal with it anymore.
Okay.
You
You know what? Let's find a question that doesn't fucking divide us.
Okay.
Do you believe we'll discover aliens? Nope, that's divisive. Hold on.
Wait, I bet we'd agree on that.
No. Do you believe in ghosts? Nope, not that one.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking.
We've also had that one before.
Show your friends the last selfie you took? Fuck no. Can't do that on stream.
Yeah, can't.
What did you think about before going to sleep last night? No.
Yeah, last night was particularly bad, not that one.
We had a rough night last night. Do you prefer working on site or working remotely?
Oh, we both agree on this one. Working remotely.
Yeah, but we both kind of live that hermit lifestyle.
Yeah, I do live a very hermit lifestyle.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm trying to decide whether or not you were joking about it being okay or not earlier.
Oh, what the thing about the joking about my religion?
Yeah, because I was like, I was about to like make a connection between hermits and other things. What?
You step on unsafe ground there, Chris.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of like stereotypes. You're right. That's a bad thing to do. Okay.
Yeah. Don't play the stereotypes in my religion. Like I don't
know. You gotta explain to me like what draws you to the religion, because then that'll inform me about what's okay and what's not. Because I've known. Here, hold on. Let me explain why I thought it was okay, because I've known people where that sort of like religious activity is enjoyable for them, partially because of like the stereotypes and the sort of like, I don't know, like this. It's the like, and not the anti-culture, but like the
counterculture. You mean?
Sort of. Not even counterculture, just like embracing the stereotypes was like part of the
it's kind of counterculture
experience for them. Yeah, okay. If that's what counterculture is, then yeah.
Yeah, so like I think that draws a lot of people to paganism, and I feel like I'm going to be preaching for my own religion, which is something I don't like to do. But I think a reason a lot of people come to paganism is because people who crave spirituality and crave that sort of aspect of the life that and also feel really beaten down by other contemporary modern religions that are very in your face about our culture, especially in North America.
Yeah.
There's a very big religion that's very in your face all the time. 1000%. It's incredibly annoying.
Fucking Scientology. Sorry, what?
Yeah, no, Scientology for sure. But anyway, the thing is that I think a lot of people come to paganism is because it's like at first they're drawn in because it is counterculture. That is sort of like the thing that gets your feet in the door.
I can see that. Are you?
And the reason why people, I think I went in a loop.
Yeah. Are you aware of where you're located in this cave at all?
I'm trying to find my way back.
Do you want me to look up a maps and direct you?
Maybe yes.
Because we got a location that we're attempting to get to, and it's clear that we're having trouble getting to it. Okay, hold on. What's this cave called? Tell me what this cave is called.
Dark Cave.
Dark Cave. Map. Soul Silver.
I feel like I'm supposed to go up this way, but I really can't find my way up there.
Okay. Hold up. Which route are we trying to get to?
I'm just trying to get to Blackthorn City.
No. I need the route name because that's what the maps are labeling it as.
Okay.
So yeah, just get. Which route is before Blackthorn? Is it Route 10? No, Route
45.
Fuck. Okay, hang on.
Or Route 44, whichever.
Where's Route 10?
Route 10? Route 10 is...
Is it? It's connected to the cave. Look around the caves.
Route 31,
what the fuck?
Route 30, Route
What
32,
cave is this? Why did it show me the wrong cave?
Yeah, no, Route 10 is from Kanto.
Okay, hold on. What route are we getting to? Tell me again.
I need to get to Route 45.
Okay.
Or Route 44, whichever one.
Hold up. Okay, so where's Route 46? Is it the one south of the caves? Again, it's near the caves. There.
46,
okay,
yeah.
so that's that one. And then Route 31 is the one that you're currently nearby. Okay, so that's not that. So, okay, so if you surf to there, you know what? I'm gonna go here. It doesn't have HTTPS, but fuck it. Eyeball. Here. Okay. So, oh, that's where you're located. Get back to Route 31.
Okay, I'm gonna dig my way out of here because I'm kind of out of...
Cool.
Also, I need to find a shiny stone.
Why?
I found out that my Nidorina will not evolve without one.
Oh no.
So I can't get Nido Queen without one.
Bitch. Okay. I feel like we've talked about the answer to that card way too frequently, so there's no point to it. Okay. Are you in Route 31?
Wait. I was trying to leave.
How have you found somebody you've never fought before? What?
That's cute, Mankey.
This is weird. I thought you fought everybody.
I thought I did too. I haven't fought you either.
Can't talk to that. Are you suddenly like managed to like just dig your way out into the right place? Also,
I don't know.
Oh my god, Ponyta. Oh, hell yes.
This is doing something for you.
That I don't. It's you couldn't have like stayed there a little longer.
No, I couldn't have.
No. Oh, fuck
Look, it's
off.
Oddish.
Fuck off, Oddish. I want Ponyta back. The Ponyta just, it was just the long hair and like the ponytail and then just like the fiery like motif is just like, oh yes.
I'll like, catch one when I go to
capital H-O-T.
Oh my god. Stop.
Sorry. Hey, Spearow. Fuck yeah, Spearow. Live your life, Spearow. How is it taking you so long to get back to Route 31?
I can't get away.
Where are you located right now? Just fly there.
Oh wait.
You suck.
Fuck you. So I need to get Route 31, you said? Okay, so I'll go back to Violet.
Go to that cave entrance.
It's okay. I needed to fly the fuck out of here anyway.
Oh my god.
Look, I forget sometimes that I can fly, okay?
That's fine. I'm sure birds forget that too.
I'm sure they don't. When your wings are your arms, I'm sure you don't forget you can fly. If my fly was hidden behind a couple of menus, I'd forget about it every now and again.
Can we please just imagine for a second a beautiful webcomic about a bird that regularly forgets they can fly? I want that to exist now. Penelope, you're an artist. Make it happen.
Oh, are you gonna pay me?
I already do. An exposure.
You don't pay me shit. I'll kill you. Fucking do it. I don't even make money off my art as it is. I literally make art for people for free.
All right. Yep, swim. No, don't surf. Swim. Use those powerful legs. Okay. This is how you stay in this chamber. This is the chamber.
What's wrong with that?
Wait, something's wrong. Is this? I get the sense. Actually, wait. I think you can't get anywhere from here.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I've been in here.
Okay, so it's a one way. So this cave is not the way to get to that city.
Motherfucker.
Fuck! How? Alright, fuck, I'm just gonna Google it. How to get to that city? How to get to what city?
Blackthorn.
I get to Blackthorn City. Cool.
You fucking knocked out my Pokemon. God damn.
How do I get to Blackthorn City? In HG, I am so lost. O_O. I need it really badly. I beat Price and I still can't get through Mahogany Town.
Yeah, that describes my situation.
Okay. All right. Answer. To start off, you need the shiny Gyarados to do anything. Go back to Goldenrod City. You will find a whole bunch of Team Rocket members there. Enter the radio tower and you'll find a Rocket member guarding the stairs. And won't let you through until you get a Team Rocket suit.
I have to go back to Goldenrod? Why? What about the game would make me think I need to go back to Goldenrod?
Probably one of the things that we completely skipped over in the dialogue.
Nothing. I know. I've been reading. You'll pay me
you?
for smudge art? I'm not going to produce art that's good enough for smudge art.
No, hold on.
I'm not going to produce anything that's going to be good enough for payment. I'm sorry.
No. Hold on. How much will you pay? And I'm
already a con addict.
I'm Penelope's manager. I speak on her behalf. Shush, Penelope. I'm speaking for you. All of it, all my money. I think we can do that. Yeah. You know what? Slide into my DMs, and we will need half of it up front.
God damn it. Oh, fuck.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just you know what? Just DM me your debit card number and the funny 3 digits on the back. And your social security number, that too. And mother's maiden name, I'm gonna need that. Just sometimes the stores have weird. I mean, the banks. Yeah. Okay, now that you're on the right track, what's your favorite holiday and why? Oh, you want to know how to get to the Team Rocket suit? Hang on.
Yeah, no, hang on. I'm not worried about that just yet.
Underground passage in Goldenrod.
Oh, underground passage. Okay.
Talk to the guy with the camera. Okay, holidays.
Oh, hey.
Favorite holiday.
Favorite holiday? I'm not sure.
Really? Interesting.
Because there's a lot of different ones that are kind of good. I think it just depends really on who I spend it with.
Okay. Good to know.
So it's really hard.
I've only got really one holiday that I actively celebrate. That's the word. Which is Christmas. Pretty much every other holiday, I kind of just let it pass me by. So Christmas is my answer.
Okay.
And to be fair, it's not Christmas because I like getting presents. To be honest, with the existence of Amazon these days and how fucking picky I am, presents tend to be a hassle for me. So if anything, it's purely just because I get to enjoy presence of my family in a only mildly stressful situation. Fucking family drama. Usually not that bad. I don't know, just good vibes is kind of what I'm here for. You love Halloween because I love horror movies.
Horror movies are so good.
That's one of the reasons why I do not like Halloween. I would love Halloween. Like, it seems like such a cool holiday, except it's kind of a holiday for children. And the only adult side of Halloween is adult parties, which I hate. Like, I've never enjoyed those kinds of parties. And fucking scary movies, which I hate. So, I kind of avoid Halloween. Oh, no. I'm not even reading that one out. That's just stupid.
What is it?
It was what TV show friend group is most like yours?
Oh, never mind.
I'm just like, I'm not stereotyping my friend group. Fuck off. This card was printed slightly off center.
Oh, no.
Describe the best birthday celebration you've had. Oh, no.
Yeah,
this can get sad real fast.
Where are these? Can I get some of the deeper questions again?
All right.
These
were all deep. Let's go deeper. Hold on. Let's go deeper. Let's see if deeper is better. What is the most romantic thing you've ever done? I think I have an answer for that.
I do too. The most romantic thing I've ever done personally?
Yeah.
This is kind of a sad story because it's because I did it for my ex.
Same. Yeah. Go ahead.
It was actually pretty late in our relationship too, but I realized that I really wanted to do something sweet for my at the time girlfriend, and I decided to. I had this mobile hookup thing for cars that you can use to jumpstart a car that you charge it at home and stuff, and it has its own power supplies, and I had a bunch of fairy lights.
Oh,
so
okay.
I got on all my gear,
all right.
Snow gear. And I took that, the car jumper battery thing, and all the fairy lights, and I went outside in the snow.
Okay.
And I made a big heart with it.
Oh,
big heart with the fairy lights. And I plugged them in. They all worked. I was like, oh, this is so cute. I love this. And I called my ex, and I was like, hey, you should come out to the balcony and take a look down at the ground. I think there's something you should see. And she came out and she saw it and she's like, oh, that's really sweet. I thought it was pretty romantic.
Fuck yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Nice spontaneous surprise for your SO is great.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think because I'm not a traditionally romantic person in that I'm not typically going out of my way to do romantic things. But the few times that I've gone on my way to like be romantic, trying to pick which one is the most romantic. I think, as silly as it sounds, I think the fact that I once, when I was in university, just in my free time, I like built this like Minecraft fucking experience for my girlfriend, and then when I went to visit her the one weekend, I fucking showed it to her, and like we went through it for like a couple hours. It was
That's cute.
Yeah, I guess it was just like my creativity, even though God, it sounds so fucking either nerdy or like just it's kind of lame to say that you did something in Minecraft for your.
I think the act of being creative and the act of creating stuff is always fun. Even if it's a little cringe in retrospect, I don't think that's necessarily the worst thing.
To be fair, like a lot of what kind of makes me... Oh, those are microphones. I thought those were levers, just like sticking out of the...
I thought so too.
Yeah. Like, I agree, and I do think that like a lot of the difficulty I have with like planning romantic things is that oftentimes I always like veto myself because I think that the thing I'm planning it just sounds stupid.
Oftentimes, things that are really romantic and sound stupid. Sock says that's giving me Zuko's date with Jin vibes. Penny, yeah, that's cute. Thank you. I actually think that's actually a really good way to put it.
Zuko's date. Oh, hold on. I'm not. This is not Avatar Zuko, right? This is some other Zuko.
I thought it was Avatar Zuko. Yeah,
it is Avatar. Who the fuck? I thought I knew everything about Avatar. Who the Zuko date with Jin? Oh, okay, that's right. It's the Bossing Say girl. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look, it's Muck.
I don't know why, but I was only remembering that Zuko had like a relationship thing going on with that Fire Nation girl, and so I was confused. Oh, shit. It is Muck. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's Muck.
She's living her best life.
I guess. Is she really? Is she okay?
Look, sometimes you just need to accept that you are a disgusting human being. And just like own it. Just like wallow in the filth. You know?
No, I don't.
What? Alright, well, whatever. Only other thing I can think of is this like super well thought out date that we went on to the aquarium, I think is the right word for, in Toronto. That was the other probably candidate. That was also the time that I discovered my favorite outfit to wear.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Well, that one's a memory for me. Okay, icebreaker. Okay, actually no. This started with if your friend group, and I was like, oh, this one's gonna be a write-off. But no, this one still checks out. If you and your friends were going on a vacation, where would you want to go? Like if let's say you had like no budget wasn't an issue, you were able to plan a vacation like for a week or two with like all of your friends and just like go somewhere with them.
Oh, this is a shiny Magnemite. Look at that.
Oh damn it! This asshole's showing off their shiny Magnemite.
Yeah, they are.
Also, I get why that Magnemite is that color. That Magnemite was made out of Electrum.
Yeah. I guess.
Or like a white gold. Either one. Sorry, go ahead.
I guess I was going with my friends somewhere. Like, I don't know. A bunch of my friends back when I was with my ex, we were gonna go to Tijuana.
Oh yeah.
And that was really fun. We were gonna go to Mexico City. We were gonna go to Tijuana. That was kind of the big plan, which didn't work out, but as you could probably guess, but
yeah.
I think it's probably better that I didn't end up going to Tijuana. My Spanish isn't that good.
Well, see, here's the thing is like I've heard stories about like vacations to Mexico and Tijuana specifically.
Yeah, TJ. Yeah, it's
so
Power Gem. Yeah, what's Power Gem?
User attacks the rail.
Fuck yeah, I want that.
Do you or do you not want to be sparkly?
Power Gem. I didn't even know Power Gem was a move.
I've never heard of it. I've like never heard of it. For me,
I think this is gonna be the last fight because we're already past 3 hours.
Yeah, we are. I mean, we could just keep going. Like 3 hours is not our cutoff. We only typically end at like 2 to 3 hours, is because like we tend to lose steam.
I do wanna. I have some other things I have to do tonight.
Okay.
I think it's a good place to end. But you go ahead and say your thing while I'm saving up.
Are you sure we can't finish this hideout tonight?
No, there's like three more floors.
Oof. Okay.
I've got to run.
All right. For me, I think Disney World would be the pick. Just because there's like that place and the area around it has so many things to do, and for me, vacations are so often about like the experiences more so than the location itself, and just like I don't know, just so many different things to do together as like a group.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that'd be my sort of decision. I guess the specific location is like Kissimmee, Florida, or something. I don't know.
Ooh, Kissimmee, yeah.
Are you? You said that as if you didn't actually know what the fuck I was talking about.
Kissimmee? No, I know where Kissimmee is. It's not.
Yeah, but nobody goes, "Ooh, Kissimmee." Just doesn't sound like something that people say.
Like, isn't Kissimmee near Ocala in Florida?
Where?
Ocala? Never mind.
No, that's in Japan.
No, that's Osaka.
Oh.
Ocala. Whatever. I don't know Florida that well.
I just know Kissimmee because I've been there like 3 times.
Anyway, I think that's where we're gonna call it, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us and watching, if indeed you still are.
We cannot be held responsible for any of the religions, cultural beliefs, or stereotypes that we've stepped on today. You've waived all liability by entering this chat room, or all ability to take us to court by entering this chat room. You've got very quiet.
I just don't know. Well, I'll do the fucking outro then. Just a reminder, if you'd like to support us, you can always subscribe here on Twitch or give us those Twitch Prime subs. That'd be very sweet of you.
Or empty your bits into our wallet.
You can do that. That'd be very sweet of you. You can also always check out our VODs on YouTube and our VODs for the last 30 days on Twitch. Just in case you want to just check them out and you get done watching the stream, you just want some more content from Fantasy Sauce, or if you're watching on YouTube, you can check us out on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/Fantasy Sauce.
Yeah. And of course, we have a Discord server. It's linked in the description of both our Twitch channel and the YouTube videos. So consider joining us on Discord, where you can interact with us and all of our lovely chatters when we're not streaming.
In the spirit of one of the previous questions, because we didn't post the selfies, I'm gonna go ahead and throw my selfie down there.
Wait, really? Fucking face reveal all of a sudden?
Yeah, I mean, I've had great pictures recently.
Oh shit!
I'll show people what I look like.
Everyone, we're getting an unprecedented Penelope face reveal. However, I'm sorry, but the Chris face reveal is going to be locked behind the first 100 subscribers. When we hit 100 subscribers, that's when you'll get the Chris face reveal.
We'll do that.
Yeah, don't go searching online. I promise you, any pictures or videos of me are fake. They're deep fakes, actually. The deepest of fakes. So those aren't the real face reveal. You'll get a real face reveal if you get 100 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe. And in the meantime, check out Penelope's face reveal in the Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually just I posted it there just now. So hey, I'm not even joking or exaggerating. I just threw in my selfies there. It's not my most recent selfie, but it is one that I took recently that I'm kind of proud of. I like that one. I like my goth look. But yeah, now you have an idea what I look like.
I see a hand with a phone in it in the background.
Don't pay attention to that too much.
Hun, you post things on Discord, people are gonna look at in the background and try to find something to comment on. It's been my experience.
Somebody was laying in my bed. They were chilling on their phone.
Oh, fuck yeah. Heck yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. if indeed you still are. I think we had a great time today. Also, reminder, tune in roughly 2 weeks when
thank you, sir.
when you'll get a rare, a shiny, if you will, stream where both of us are going to be in the same room together. So
yeah, well, that's going to be exciting.
Either the content will be better, or you'll get to listen to us literally fight each other in real life. One of the two.
I have to ask for permission before I'm allowed to hit him. So that
You do?
so if you hear me out, yes, of course, because I'm not. You said because I'm not going to give you a hug without you saying, hey, it's okay.
I don't know. I'll be honest. It may sound weird, but I'm more okay with somebody like just out of nowhere punching me than like a slow like casual hug out of nowhere.
Okay.
I don't know why. That might require unpacking later. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. We're gonna end the stream now rather than continuing this conversation. Tune in next time on probably Friday when we will hopefully continue this game and maybe finish it.
Maybe. Well, I don't know. I think we're not quite there yet. We'd have to go to Blackthorn City.
Damn.
And then through the Elite Four.
Okay.
All right. Later, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.